one, and I also like sour heads.
Welcome back to Dragons in the Dining Room. This is the Saturday campaign. This is the Wanderers, the Iblis chapter. Last we left off, the group had found the third crystal by the prison in Muscadet. And the most official, Judge Master Sid, was nearby, as well as a strange wizard who calls himself Babus. The party found the portal, and they've gone into the crystal chamber, and they're currently engaged with a few plants that look like Venus flytraps.
The picture of the map.
And the dumb DM used a difficulty too high for them right now, so I scaled it back a little bit. If you recall, if you were here last time, you'll have known that I attacked twice with the plants. That won't be happening again. They're only supposed to attack once. And additionally, I gave them a couple things back because it was unfair for them, and I had the wrong difficulty because I've planned all my encounters out, and I scaled each encounter with different difficulties, and I accidentally used the one that was too hard for this one. Nothing else is really going to change except for the fact that a couple things have been re-added to them. Kaelin got a few hit points back. Nine got a spell slot back. And the plants will have a special effect now, and they only attack once.
Thank you, RepinWolf, for resubscribing.
Yay! I subscribed again. So,
Who's Metalhead? Metalhead was adjacent to me.
we're still getting the characters back on the map. We're just about to start.
I was looking where
We're good.
I'm actually. Are we good?
Well,
Yeah.
Are we still going to work off the same plan that we had? Work our way into that corner, killing everything on the way?
Yes.
Okay.
So we pick up at round 2. And
Just tell me what to kill, dang it.
the thing with the highest initiative is the crystal that doesn't move.
Funny how that works.
But I believe...
My hair binder.
no, that's actually not the crystal that does that.
That's the tree? Okay.
Nothing happens on the crystal's turn. So we go to Kaelin.
Yeah, you actually got the highest nip.
Surprise! It's your
still got
turn!
the target
You
out
attacked
of
the plant that was in front of you, it attacked you, and we decided to kill everything, starting with that plant in front of you, going that direction, and getting him into the corner with us.
And one more check before we continue. I need everyone's hit points. So Kaelin, how much do you have?
28.
Okay, Xanthip,
43.
9.
Yes.
How much health do you have?
33.
Velis.
44.
9. Would you like a dumpling?
Allure,
27.
27. Okay. And then Andrest.
30.
Thank you. Everything is correct. Okay. Kaelin, it is your turn.
Yep. One moment though. Let me remember what I have.
Yeah, I need to change this. All I can see when I look in the stream is like, hello, boobs. Goliath! I could put Goliath in there!
I don't think Goliath is well trained enough for that yet.
You might.
That's what I thought.
That's a challenge, Patrick. I hope you know that.
I'm doing minor camera adjustments while we're doing this, so
Okay.
nobody gets my
good side.
Alright, stand up and turn around.
Oh, okay.
There, now we have your good side.
That's perfect because it gives me a chance to get my dice out.
I'm sorry, Streaker. I'm not wearing my booty shorts.
No, I just think I actually like get
Where are the dice today? Your dice.
Where would you be?
too many dice.
Do you want to borrow some dice, Sam?
No, it's just.
Okay. I'm
have my
going to
dice
swing
here.
it with my short sword.
Can you
forgot that
identify
they were
which
in a
planet
box,
you're
I'm
attacking?
sorry.
They have a number on them.
But you didn't
8?
pull out
Eight.
anything.
Okay.
Ocho.
8.
Color number 8, DM.
ESPN Ocho.
What?
22
The
to hit.
Ocho. 22?
23.
23. Okay, well, now it's 23. That's a hit.
Yeah, and you didn't think that I would need something else?
I forgot you put all your dice in a box.
7.
7 damage.
7 damage.
What type of damage?
Piercing.
Yeah,
Because I believe that's
piercing.
Because I believe. Clearly, short sword is piercing.
Okay, wait. Are you attacking with the short sword or the magic sword?
Sword. The magic question mark sword.
Ow!
I barely touched you, I'm sorry!
Magic?
Okay, is it still piercing or is it slashing?
I have a bruise there?
It
Oh,
should
I didn't
still
know.
be
It just
piercing,
seemed like a
that's
good
my
place to hit you.
healing one.
Okay. If it's on the card, I wrote it down.
My spleen.
But if it is piercing, and you did 8, you said?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
And you notice as you get your blade in there,
So my side went into the railing.
you didn't really find a good spot to hit, but you did hit it.
Okay.
Aurora says, "Way to break him, Loxy." Oh,
My pleasure.
I got the thing I'm gonna say now that Aurora's here that I couldn't say at all last Saturday. Fox paw.
What?
It's a fox pass.
A fox pass.
What?
Faux pas.
Oh.
It's a fox
Buongiorno, a fox pass.
Oh.
There was another one you had.
Nope, that was it. It was fox pass.
No.
Please don't.
I miss you, Aurora.
No, you had
I love
another
you.
one.
I don't remember.
You did. I don't remember what it was either.
I was gonna say fox pass, 'cause that was at Ben's, wasn't it? That was at Double Dane where somebody said that. Yeah.
But there was one at my house that you said.
That was it. The thing I had for Aurora. Yeah.
Ow.
No, it was.
Okay, so you what?
And then,
And then
Konnichiwa,
I want-
Aurora.
Oh.
ouch.
You're
that hurts.
awful.
And then I want to use a key point to do flurry of blows.
you
Konnichiwa.
go ahead.
Konnichiwa.
Konnichiwa.
So like Coney Island.
Well, actually, to think.
Ooh, corn dog sounds good.
Yeah, it
What
does.
the heck? Food sounds awful.
No. Bad joke.
Actually, I think it's like
26
enough to hit.
27. Yeah,
For the first hit.
that's definitely a hit.
You missed.
It is flurry of blows.
Oh. How tall are the roots?
And that is a D4.
Oh, wow.
3 to 4 feet. They're
Okay.
big
That
roots.
is a D6.
So I can hide behind them.
Yes.
Huh? Oh god, all you can see is
Nine.
my little eyes poking
9
out
damage?
behind
9
my-
damage.
Is that bludgeoning?
Yes.
Yeah, because you're using a fist. Okay.
Yeah, because I'm using my fist.
You feel like your fist attack was more
I was in
effective.
food.
And
I saw this
then
person that's like
for the
typically
second hit.
but I couldn't.
20.
That's a hit.
Could not like.
There's a massage person.
Yeah, like 10 feet away from our house. Or one feet away,
9
20
points
feet.
damage again.
Okay.
And because
Therapeutic
my
massage.
open hand technique,
No idea.
whenever you hit a creature with one of the attacks granted by your flurry of blows, I can impose one effect.
Okay, what's
Does that
gonna
mean I can
happen?
impose one per hit or just once?
The way it sounds is you can impose one effect for hitting them. So because you hit them, you can put one effect on.
I want to poke its eye out. Oh wait.
It can't take reactions until the end of my next turn.
Okay.
Hyping.
I will note that. No reactions.
That is the first time I think you've ever used that.
It is.
It is!
I didn't know it was available because I couldn't figure my way through all of the note cards.
I know, I'm sorry.
You
You
need
know,
a
we
filing system
we
for your
did-
character
We
sheets.
give you so much grief for that. You realize when you're not here and we have to play characters, we pick on you so bad.
Oh
about
no,
the
I
cards.
know. I know.
Xanthip, you are up.
Am I really?
Yes.
I didn't realize I rolled that high. Okay, I am going to climb over the root
Okay.
and flank the plant.
Which number?
8.
Okay.
Zach, if you'd be so kind.
Oh yes.
Keep in mind those big black L shapes. Those are just deep pits.
I'm going to jump in.
Go ahead.
I would like to.
You take
Find a mimic at the bottom. These are roots
Oh.
from the tree.
you take 10 d20 damage.
Oh god.
These are.
I actually saw math on making falling damage a lot more interesting. It's cumulative,
Mm-hmm.
Fighting to clear.
starting at 1d
Yes.
1d6,
We want to kill this one and this
and then you
one
just add
and this one.
cumulatively all the way up to however what the fall damage is. So
And then
like
we
at
should-
10
I'm
at
going to keep
100
you distracted
feet,
as much as I can.
it's something like 23 d6
I
damage.
know, I'm going to.
And then we also.
I am going to use my maul
Oh, they're so cute.
and what is 8 plus 7?
15.
25.
What are you plus 10 for?
It was actually an
I need to
18,
get
Oh.
but I could.
Okay.
Math is
25 does hit the dumb plant.
All right.
Yeah,
And
so
I'm
the
going
game plan
to
is
squish
just
it.
get over here as soon as like don't attack, just run.
Can I try something if I'm not confused next turn?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So how much is that in total?
How much is that in total?
Yeah.
That is 6.
You did 5 too many.
Did I really?
Yep. As Kaylin beats the crap out of the helpless plant,
I don't know.
you come in and stare at it, and it basically wilts away.
All right.
Plant 8 is dead. I don't know how you guys want to note that, if you want to wipe it off or whatever. But
Put an X through it. Put no. Give it a little X eye marks.
Red XI marks?
Yes.
and as the
Red.
plant
They're not red.
crumples up into nothingness, it explodes with a slight white light, and Xanthip and Kaylin get 4 hit points back.
Are you making
Thank you,
friends,
sir.
Kiwi?
So Kaylin, that should put you at 32,
If I have to, whatever.
and Xanthip, that should put you at 47.
So is that like in the air still, or is that just had happened?
it just-
Okay.
It's
Yes,
yeah,
47.
Okay. That brings us to 9, who is confused.
Actually, no, it does not.
Sorry, never mind.
I'm going to move another 15 feet toward you. Unless you want to count the route as difficult terrain.
Yes.
Make it 10. Thank you.
So, how are you running confusion?
Give me a sec, I have something for it.
Is that like a Naruto ramen?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Hey,
Okay.
guess what? Make sure that your volume's turned off when you're...
Oh yeah.
So
Actually,
for
yeah.
confusion, which we have done it before, in this campaign, I need you to roll 1d10.
9.
Yes.
I like horses.
You can act normally.
Awesome sauce.
You are not affected by your confusion. It wears off.
I'm going to
Cool.
move
Roll
My
a
hit
9.
points are full. Can I go to my healings?
Oops, sorry.
I wish it worked that
After
way.
after my hit points get full, can I roll that over to my key
I'm
points?
going
No.
to.
Oh, can I hip check 9 into the pit?
Repose grapple.
You're nasty at that.
That's a really big hip check. Like,
I weigh 230 pounds.
yeah, but that's so
She
fun.
weighs like 90 pounds soaking wet.
He's got that booty.
Well, it's not a portal into another dimension where her arm will get crystallized.
Like you ever
But I
seen,
guess another half orc can do something like that.
you ever seen those cows that are made for just beef in their
Okay.
hind corners? Like,
I'm going to.
I'm gonna condense all of this.
Honestly.
I'm in a magic missile. Wait, he can see me clearly.
yes,
The rain is gone.
And you're engaging him.
I will be soon, shortly.
Because then you can.
Okay, I have a plan for both of them. So
Okay.
I like having the weapons on these.
I'm in a magic missile number
What's up with this?
6, so that way it
Yeah.
won't keep messing with Felix.
Okay.
Who's a total and complete ass to me.
Yes.
But he's being useful at the moment, so I have to protect him. I just need another D4. Yeah, I got it. So, what? What you want? Woo!
You had said you needed another d4, so I was going to grab you.
10.
10 damage
Yeah,
to number 6.
yeah. Boom, boom, boom.
Nice.
No poof. Just boom, boom, boom.
Nope, just boom, boom, boom. The 3 magic missiles connect with the plant, and you see little pieces of leaves burst out, and it's still there.
Aurora suggested.
Neat.
9, is that it for you?
It's too small.
Yeah, that's all I can do.
Okay, where's plant number 4?
Where
I
there?
could
Plant 4 can do nothing.
do a mug with
Yes.
a.
Ah, but it's Babis's turn.
No, just a mug with a cloth hanging out of it.
Oh, hang on.
Uh-oh. Stuff's
I'm
okay.
right here, you midget.
Beep!
No, stop
Thank you for beeping.
I said 6 words.
Don't encourage him. He's starting to get not as bad.
I said that to you. Do you reply? I sent you nudes.
No, that's going to trim the
I take
hair.
it back. He still sucks.
Ah!
I wasn't talking to
Okay,
you, I was talking to Babis.
you see Babis. Let's see. Ooh, actually.
Hey, Tara.
Doesn't that go against your redemption?
The
What do you
last,
think?
the last suggestion.
Yeah.
Yes!
Cherry dragon.
I'll have to work on that. It is a rather small image, but I think I might be able to pull that
You
off.
could do a chibi dragon face.
And then just do...
Instead of fire coming out of its mouth, hype.
So as Babis gets away from you guys a little bit, you see him creating a small little cloud in his hands. And as his spell launches, this 20-foot area right here, it becomes the effect of sleet storm.
Oh, I'm not worried.
Freezing rain and sleet fall on a 20-foot tall cylinder at a 40-foot radius and on the point you choose. Heavily obscured and flames are doused. The ground in the area is covered with slick ice, making it difficult terrain. I see.
Yeah. I am a storm, brother. Bring it on.
Right
What is
now.
nice is that Mike picks up that voice.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, we can actually use that one more often now too.
Between her and Paula, like nothing. Yeah, it's amazing.
Oh, it's 40-foot radius.
So
Yeah,
40-foot
It
radius?
covers a
Yes.
lot of space.
Yes, it does.
Flipping huge.
So
It's like Minnesota in a D&D spell.
Mm-hmm. Pretty much.
In May.
Am I the point of origin?
yes,
Yay.
pretty close.
I feel special now.
Uh-oh.
All very good suggestions, Aurora.
Oh my god.
I miss you, Aurora. I want to cuddle, damn it. Dang it.
Did you say cut out or
Cuddle.
cut? Okay.
Oh, wait,
So-
the plants are taking...
All of this is considered difficult terrain. And when you enter this area for the first time, or you start your turn there, you have to make a dex save.
Or fall down, go boom.
Yep. It doesn't hurt you though.
Which is a good thing.
That's annoying.
And then, yep, that'll be it for him.
Okay, that's how we handle that then.
Allure.
It's a D10, right? For confusion.
Yes, so you're confused and roll d10.
God. Oh, yeah.
I'm always confused.
Did her confusion get cured with her thing or not?
It was a 1-turn effect.
7.
7. Where are you?
Over by number 2.
Way down there.
Is there anything within 5 feet of you?
Nope.
Okay.
10 feet at the most.
Sorry, now you can save.
Okay. Now this effect would normally make it so if you can't attack anything, you don't do anything, but I'll let you move 5 feet and attack the plant. But you have to melee the plant.
Okay. I will then pull out my mace.
Okay.
Or
Your confusion makes you want to hit that plant very bad in the face.
okay. Actually, no, because that's not my strongest weapon. I'm gonna pull up that nifty little dirk that we got
Okay.
out of the dragon cave
Uh-huh.
and stab it.
Okay, roll to hit. On which number is that?
2.
Thank you.
That would be an 12. I rolled very low.
Brett,
What the hell?
was it on the list?
No.
Oh, I'm sorry. That's my fault.
Yeah, but I've been eating a lot of salmon.
It was like over a week ago.
Oh, I suppose, yeah.
And one loaf, 4 people.
No, I realized the quality of my thoughts.
Good thing she doesn't have cats. So she should be cat burning all day. But wait. Oh.
Hang on, something happened. I'm almost ready.
Oh. Okay. Sorry.
Okay. What was your to hit?
12.
12 on which one? Number 2?
Yep.
Nope.
I thought so.
Yeah. Do you have multi-attack?
No, but a dirk is technically considered a light weapon, so I can offhand attack.
Okay, you can make one more attack because you are fueled by rage.
Or is it versatile? That's
I don't think it's a light weapon, but you go ahead and attack me.
no.
Well, do you have 2 of them?
No.
Because could she switch hands and then?
I'm
She can
yes.
already get it.
Nah.
Oh goodness, yes.
You go ahead and make one. You're fueled by fire to hit this thing.
Okay. That's better. 21.
That hits. What type of damage is your weapon?
Slashing.
Okay.
Nice, Aurora.
They might be, but I wrote slashing, so
6 points damage.
okay. You deal a nice little cut on the plant. You feel better, and your confusion is gone.
Perfect.
Excellent. Plant 8 is dead. Okay. So after that happens,
Yeah.
um, everyone
Well,
can
yeah. It's,
everyone can see out of the corner of their eye the tree itself has that white glow, and sends down the roots again.
sorry to get the answer to my question.
Oh.
What's your
okay.
question?
Sorry, I thought the first
Whether or
panel
not
was
the plant
for
regenerates that we
finesse.
killed for something.
Oh yeah, that'd be a good.
I was
Thing with
it.
It technically is finesse.
Okay. But that's the correct word I was looking for.
And that's it. So the white aura comes across the plants, and then where is Sid is not there at all. I put him on the table
Sid
somewhere.
was over here.
Oh, I moved him
Okay.
out of the way.
Yep, he is just observing. Plant number 3, Sparkly. Where's 3?
Over by the paper.
Yep, down there in the corner.
Okay.
What's the range?
Where's it?
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35.
It's
40?
40 from Allure.
Okay. It will be just enough to hit a lure.
That's what I thought. Yay, memory.
So, plant number 3 spits a little loogie across the
Lovely.
path.
That's gross.
That's really gross.
And that is a 17 to hit.
Is it bludgeoning or acid damage?
Yes.
Okay. You take 5 points of damage,
All right.
and you need to make a con save.
Save
Yes.
14.
Okay. For a brief moment, your mind becomes cloudy again, but then it passes.
Look over at the plant. You're next.
I said 5, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wait, is it like, is there a hole right there?
And dressed.
Oh.
Andy.
Well, if I look in front of me, can I deduce that is more than likely tough terrain?
If you look in front of you, the ground is suddenly icy.
I'm not gonna go that way.
Actually, and because you start your turn in the effect, you do need to make a dex save.
No, I don't.
No?
No.
She's
Oh,
just outside.
sorry.
You
Yeah,
know.
yeah. You okay? So right in front of you, you notice that it's very icy all of a sudden.
Yeah,
Hard
no.
to see through.
It's hard to see through it.
So then what I'm going to do...
That was really close.
I tried to keep it close so I didn't get in a bowl.
It's like I said, Ebola.
You are a sick piece of paper. Sick, I tell you.
Yeah, I'm within 120 feet.
Mhm.
Okay, I'm... Ooh, 5, 10, 20. That's as far as I can move, and that should maybe give me line of sight. So I'm gonna move 30 feet.
Okay.
Because the roots are
Yes,
difficult
but why?
terrain, correct?
Sorry.
Just
Roots are
interesting
difficult
thought.
terrain.
Yes. Yep.
Okay, and I'm going to use my longbow and try to shoot the mage guy.
Okay. Is that with 120s in your original range, or is that the difficult range?
120's within good range.
Okay. Yep. Go ahead and make your attack.
Isn't a short bow only 80?
Yes. That's what I was thinking for a moment.
Yeah. Or no, it's 150. Short bow is 120.
Okay.
Or is it crossbow that's 80? Something's 80.
I think it's hand crossbow is 80.
Short
Short bow is 80.
Yeah.
Either which way. I know the light expo is 80.
No, it's 120.
Okay.
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 Either way,
Sorry, irrelevant to right now.
Longbows 150. Hand crossbows 30. Heavy crossbows 100. Light crossbow is 80, and short bow is 80.
really? Huh.
Cool.
Okay.
Would you roll?
18.
18 will hit Mr. Bavis.
Mr. Ballas, if you would please
little closer so we can maim you.
1 damage.
Hey, you're rolling the same I am.
Total of 3.
Okay. Yeah, you launch an arrow, and man, that is right on target, and it kind of gets Bavis right across, scrapes his arm.
But that does make him have to do something. Con save, because he took damages. Every time you take damage, you have to make a Constitution save.
Oh,
Yep.
Otherwise, the spell drops.
because
That's annoying.
concentration.
I know.
For a brief moment, everyone inside the sleet storm notices it kind of becomes lighter, and then
It was that close.
yes, and then all of a sudden, Velix, who can see Bavis, you can see the determination on his face come back, and the spell reignites.
Yeah, and my sweat drop.
And is that it for you, Andrest?
Yes.
Velix.
So you say deck save, right?
Yes.
Oh, shoot, you're too far away.
Shield
Bang.
bastard.
Just push you across the ice and let you slide.
Yeah, I wish I could.
Go penguin on him.
So I'm going to be moving. So you can do a deck save.
Nice.
Yes, 19, 21.
21. You notice that you're starting to slip, but then you get your footing.
Okay.
You are on difficult terrain, so every step is 10 feet.
10, and then would you count this as 10 or 5?
That is going to be 10.
It is covered, so yes.
Okay, so
20.
20, 25, 30. And I'm going to swing at the... Ooh, wait a minute.
Oh, look, a
Should have
shiny.
wasted all those.
You said any damage, right? I'm going to cold breath. That is...
Okay. What do we do for that? Is that to
And
hit?
a con or a dex save.
That is a con save. It's 2d6 damage. If he saves against it, it's half damage.
He saves.
Okay. Rounding down or up?
Down.
Down would be 3.
Okay. And unlike last time, you don't even see the spell waiver.
Gnome, I thought.
He's Gnome.
He's gnome.
He's shorter than I am.
Potentially.
He's a pudgy Gnome.
I thought.
Ooh. Somebody quick, press the digitating blue and he can turn into that one girl that's taken away by the Oompa Loompas.
Yes.
Victoria?
No, Victoria.
Victoria's
No,
the other
Violet.
one.
Violet
Yeah.
Bolt.
Violet, you're trying Violet. Violet?
Yes.
I'm going to cast...
Veronica is the other one.
Veruca.
Veruca. There we go.
Veruca Soul.
Oh, it's this weapon attacks. Never mind. Never mind. I'm just...
Is your breath weapon bonus attack or a full action?
It's a full action cycle.
So
Yeah.
you moved and you fought.
Yep.
Thank you, Aurora.
It.
Thank you.
Veruca Salt.
She's very salty.
I haven't taken damage, so we're good to go. Alright, yeah.
Okay. Where's plan number 2?
Right in front of the lure.
Okay. Plan 2 is going to bite you.
Mm-hmm.
Or attempt to bite you.
All I can imagine is the plant creatures from.
Will a 13 hit you?
No.
Oh, see, and I've got
No?
the
No.
piranha plants from Mario.
Yep. So it...
I don't know which way. They
Naughty!
built pretty much.
Plant number 5.
It only works for me.
Over here. So it's me.
Okay.
Yeah,
It will spittle at Velix.
It's me.
It's a me. Velix.
22 to hit.
Oh. You suck.
I rolled pretty high.
Trying.
Don't do that.
You take 5 damage and you make a con save.
Okay.
As the spittle hits you in the soft spot of your armor.
This is really filling.
It fell with the hinges.
You need more than I have. I'm only
16.
Okay. You don't even feel the effects on your mind. But you do take the damage. Plant number 6?
I don't like
Where's plant number 6?
Right in front of me.
Okay, it's gonna bite you.
It's a gonna bite you.
Bring it! 22 to hit.
You suck.
That's 2 19s in a row.
Chubby plant do do do.
Nope.
I will find things to throw at you.
There's a towel at Walmart that's
Right?
You take 2 piercing damage
Ooh.
because I rolled as low as I possibly could, and you make another con save.
Oh crap.
Basically, if they hit you, you have to con
16
save.
again.
Okay. Yep. Nothing else happens.
You are definitely going the way of tomato today.
Plant 7.
Is in the corner, obscured by the sleet.
Okay. But it's still within 40 of.
Me, 9,
All of us.
Alex, but it's obscured. So
Yep. I understand. I will make my action with that in mind.
that should be a little helpful for us.
Okay. Xanthip and 9, you notice that through the sleet storm, the plant does look your way, the two of you, and a ball of ichor does come out of its mouth, flies right in between you two, and lands 5 feet behind you.
I think he was aiming at you.
Probably. I'm kind of annoying according to Felix.
No, just hit him.
Plant 1.
Felix with the plans.
Yes, way back in the corner, it would be either of those two.
Mm-hmm.
Potentially.
It's not going to go for. Yeah, it's not going to go for. It can't see her.
Gotcha.
It will. Let's see. A low or high or low.
Low.
It will go for Andrest.
Right in the butt.
Andrest, will a 15 hit you?
Maybe we're
Right, you're gonna get some asses, champs.
apparently a 15.
Yep.
Ha! No,
Okay.
not on Saturdays.
This you feel the spittle hit the back plate of your armor and sort of bounce off. I mean the liquid.
It's a viscous liquid now.
Yeah.
So I put some really, really good like beeswax coating on
Exactly.
my leather.
Or is it something like what Aurora was talking about the other day with the hydrophobic water?
Oh gosh.
We start to
What?
we're on round 3. The crystal does
I don't
nothing.
think that works that way.
Kaylin, go ahead.
I'm going to switch to my quarterstaff.
Okay.
I'm also going to make a dex save since I started in the sleep storm.
Yes. As the pounding hail and sleet hits you.
22.
Yeah,
Okay.
I've had about enough.
You definitely keep your footing, but you know stepping is going to be difficult as you fight the gale winds.
I should have been really good. What's in my way? The tree.
Yeah, but then you have to walk through this way.
Right, but
Also, these things can spit at
And
you.
it's
Everything in that blue area.
everything in blue area is 10.
Yes.
Too bad monks don't have like something where you can just be like, whoa, and walk through your full terrain.
At higher levels.
We're not there yet.
Druids have
So
or
that
natural
changes each square to 10.
Every square is 10. And diagonals will be 10, 30. Or 10, 20. No.
10,
5, 15 would be 10, 25.
Yeah.
This is a root, and that's a terrain.
Yeah, so the route would be even harder.
it's ultra difficult.
Nigh impassable.
30. Move 30 feet forward.
Okay.
Yes, Aurora, that's exactly it.
And
You make one mistake in what you're saying and you never let it down. Yep.
Is it a 6 or a 9 tan?
Let me roll and see.
how high are these roots?
3 to 4 feet, depending. They're huge.
Okay.
They come out of the ground and they go back into the
As
ground.
tall as this table,
Yeah.
sometimes a little bit bigger.
You're putting cup guts-ish.
I'm
What?
He's putting cup guts-ish.
It's not a
Oh.
pudding contest, Patrick.
I thought she said the C word for a minute. I was like, what?
Inappropriate.
Yeah.
I'm
Where's
going
your brain?
to
I heard
Same
it.
place it always is.
duck down
Okay.
behind the thing so the plant.
You're going to take cover?
Yeah, I'm gonna. Yeah, thank you.
You're
Words
welcome.
and verbiage does not work.
Is that it for you?
Yes,
Xanthid.
I'm gonna take cover for now. 'Cause I'll be-
Jeez.
18 on the die.
To do what?
Dexterity
Oh,
save.
thank you. Yes, you find your footing. The storm's not knocking you down.
Move me in between the root and the corner of the pit. One more forward. There you go. And then swing me around. Never mind. Step me toward the plant, number 7. Within 5 feet.
Can you move 50? Because each square is 10.
I can move a grand total of 60.
You can?
Double move.
Oh, you're double moving. Thank you. That might have been specified.
Would you like to be
I
here?
did. That should be just fine.
Okay.
I would like to, at the end of my movement, kneel.
Yeah. Go ahead, sorry.
Kneel.
Oh, yeah. So,
I'm not dropping prone, I'm just kneeling down so that
Wizard boy.
I should have at least half cover from that.
okay.
Command word.
At
Growl.
least that's what my aim is.
Okay.
I regret nothing.
9.
Yeah.
Please make a dex save since you are in the middle of a sleet storm.
Yeah.
I am going to re-roll that with my drama point.
Okay. Use them up.
Because that would have not. There we go.
That's a 20.
Quick note for everybody, if you pay attention for just a second.
Yep.
Gross.
Hello.
Just 1 sec.
Sorry, I didn't mean to yell. It came out louder than I intended.
I just want to clarify. Don't feel the urge to spend all of your points right now because that mechanic will stay in Chapter 2 if we get there.
Okay.
So, a few things will change, but you will still have drama points going forward. So don't feel like you have to use them all or they're gone.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh.
What's up?
I just need to go do something real quick. Okay.
Okay, 9, continue. So you
She
were...
was told to stop, so she was just letting us know she was going to go do something.
No, that's fine.
She's had a rough morning.
I understand that. That doesn't mean she needs to bark.
I told you whatever. I'm moving 5 or 10 feet back, and he needs to make a dex save.
who does? Okay.
Travis.
Okay. Or else what?
I'm lightning bolting him, so he's taking damage either way.
Okay. What's my save?
16.
Okay. So go ahead and do what you're gonna do. Holy crap.
What? Nasty.
Yes, it is.
It's the alternative to fireball.
28.
28 damage?
Yeah.
Oh boy.
So what that concentrate, like, does he, if he takes a certain amount of damage, he has to break it?
Half the damage taken if it's over X amount.
Oh.
But if he made the dex save, then it's only 14.
Storm this, Babis.
And you see the lightning bolt. He takes a step back, and the sleet storm is no more.
It's good and bad simultaneously.
Right? What do you think I'm hiding?
So,
Kaylin, you can walk now.
even though the circle's still there, the sleet storm is no more.
Okay. I believe that means that would be, you can reduce it by 25 points. Slow fall.
Is that it for you, 9?
Reduce the points by 5 times your monk level.
Yes.
So since she's level 5, it'd be 25.
Is that it, 9?
Yes.
Okay.
Actually, no. I'm going to finish my movement now that Sleet Storm's gone. That is 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Okay.
What?
Oh,
Make the circle go away.
I shall make it go away.
Did you spit on that?
Do you want to leave it for
Yes.
Oh, gross.
now?
No, go ahead and leave it. Or, no, go ahead, erase it, that's fine.
Okay.
Either way is fine. Plant number 4.
If you need me to wet it, I can. Number 4
Yep.
is back here.
And that's too far away to do anything.
3, 5, everything other than 4 can do something.
Okay. It is Baboos's turn.
Baboon?
Baboon.
I'm not the baboon. You are.
Baboos.
It means I'm a baboon and you are not.
What shall I do?
They were all D6s.
This morning we learned it's not good to attack horses.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Her character went like rage mad.
Something attacked Solmir and almost killed him.
Oh.
Thorn lost her mind.
Okay.
A lot.
So
It went on so long today.
No,
we did a hell of a
it's-
long combat,
Ben asked if we were willing to go late.
which we were. Sorry, I'm hijacking your story. 5, 10, 15, 30.
I'm chasing him away, guys. I'm doing my job.
Aye.
And as he is trying to get away from Velix, we need those brackets that Ben's got.
Yeah.
I have been trying to figure out how to do that.
Ask Troy.
Either that or some really cheap materials. like
Okay. So this time, Babis creates this sort of light grayish purple orb in his hand, and emanating from the pit almost, this wave of energy overtakes the four of you.
Wow.
That's huge.
It's a 40-foot cube. All four of you, so Velix, Xanthip, 9,
It's a 40-foot cube.
yes.
Then it would
It
not
would
hit.
hit all four of
It would
us.
not hit her.
Or one of these two would be outside it.
Yeah.
They're 45 feet apart. I'm sorry.
Okay.
You and I are both looking at that too.
Then the three of you, so... No, you don't have to draw this one.
No, I was.
Oh, preparing the map?
Yeah.
Okay, so Velix, Xanthip, and 9.
Okay.
Make a wisdom save, and I will get back to you as soon as I have preparedness.
Okay.
Ooh, I'm doing good today. Yeah.
Okay. I need sticky note. Thank you.
Or no, we've got like 50 million
Yeah, I
stacks.
finally brought the stack down from the top. I kept collecting little stubs.
We still have 4 back
I know.
there too.
We also have like probably over 60,000 at the hotel. So if you ever need to bring them, I can bring them.
When I finally run out, I'll let you know.
We for some reason bought a ream of them,
Okay.
like a ream of paper, except for it was a box ream of.
Xanthip, what was your wisdom save?
60.
9.
Yeah.
What was your wisdom save?
6.
Oh boy. Velix, what was yours?
21.
Okay, Velix is the only one who passes. So, Xanthip and 9, you feel immediately, you feel sluggish.
Okay.
You guys have been what we'll consider slowed.
Okay.
Gotcha.
You take a -2 to your AC and dexterity, and you cannot react.
Okay.
On your turn, you can either use an action or a bonus action, but not both.
Gotcha.
And you cannot make more than one melee or range attack during your turn.
Gotcha.
How long is this going to last?
1 minute.
So is it
Or until its concentration breaks.
so -2 to Dex? Is that Dex saves or
Yes,
everything?
dex saves. 2 to your AC and 2 to your dex saves.
Got it.
Okay. Half a second here.
Bye, everyone.
Bye, Tim. And there's a special effect if you guys try to cast spells, which I will talk when 9 gets back. But, yeah, so Xanthip, you feel sluggish.
I brush it off.
Uh-huh. This one you can't break out of. And that's all Babas can move. So we'll go to Allure.
Seeing as Andrast is now closer to me, I'm gonna look at her and say, put an arrow in the tree. I'm going to try and burn it. And then stabby stab the plant again.
Okay.
What was putting an arrow in the tree?
9.
Yeah.
Oh.
I have one more thing to tell you
No.
that you need to
Good.
know before
Good
you
idea.
make your next move.
Okay.
While you're under the effect of slow, your spells may not work correctly. So if you're going to cast a spell, you have to roll a d20. If you roll 11 or higher, the spell does not take effect until the creature's next turn.
So I want to roll low.
No, if you roll lower, the spell is wasted.
So it either doesn't fire when it's supposed to, or
It
doesn't
fires the
happen
next,
at all.
the creature's next turn. Yep.
Okay.
Just FYI, I didn't want you to cast a spell and be surprised.
What was
Yeah.
that spell?
No, thank you.
Slow.
Oh, okay.
He is a time wizard.
Ah.
That's canon. In the actual game, he knows mostly time magic.
That sucks. Good thing he's not an oracle.
Good thing he's not, isn't it?
Yes, because we would be really screwed if we fought an oracle.
Oh, I'm
Well-
sure we will eventually.
Give it a minute.
Sorry, Laura. Can you repeat what you were doing?
I am stabbing the plant for a 16 to hit.
Which number? Which plant?
2.
Okay, you will hit with what weapon?
My Tremor's Dirk.
Okay.
And that's another 6 points of slashing damage.
All right, you make a nice little incision on the plant.
Yeah. Daggers are piercing.
It also depends on what.
If I wrote slashing,
Yeah.
then it's slashing. I made the mistake, but it's going to stay slashing.
Huh, it doesn't actually say.
Okay, if I did not, if
Okay,
I didn't
then
specify,
piercing.
then it is piercing.
Then piercing.
Okay.
You hear from halfway across the hall. Get to the corner, please.
Trying something.
I'm pretty sure when I wrote those cards, I specified the damage type, but yeah.
Don't know if I have. I say I don't.
I gave everyone a card. When I make those weapons, I give them cards.
Yeah, mine doesn't say what type of card.
Okay.
I will protect them.
Okay, so you pierced it.
I pierced it.
Yep, and then-
And because actually, oh, but you're not within close enough range to be a threat. So planking wouldn't work.
No, I'm on the wrong side of it.
Yeah, I was gonna use my movement and stay within its range if possible.
And the one target I wanted to be slowed was the one that didn't get slowed.
I know, and it's gonna regrets because I can reach you next turn.
DM, I
Yeah?
have a question about how long these plants' necks are.
Okay, can you iterate what you're trying to do?
If I crouch at the very tip of that root, will it still be able to see me? Like, how much of a crane ability do they have?
It'll be harder to hit you, but it could still. You think it still could hit you, because they can move within 5 feet around them. That's how they bite you in the first
Okay.
place.
Then I'll just. The other one might have. There's too many of them going. Alright, I'm just gonna stay put, and then I'm going to abuse the bonus action with a light weapon and stab again.
Okay.
Or attempt to stab. Nope. I'm not stabbing it again.
Plant 8 is dead. I'm gonna take
That'd be
that.
11 to hit.
Nope, that's not a hit.
I try again and I miss terribly.
No,
That's okay, I've given my
Okay.
request.
I wonder if you would give those up when I was in
Oh crap! I should have done that. Hang on. I broke it. I forgot that hiding and revealing breaks the thing.
Quickly screenshot.
Nope, it's just fine.
Okay.
So, oh, I got rid of this. Sorry, technical
It's like
difficulties.
the perfect temperature in here.
It wouldn't
It's-
be dragons in the dining room.
It is.
It's
Right.
it's a little warm.
A little warm. I'm with
Yeah.
All of us are just like,
As long as I don't move, I'm good.
But I'm a lizard, so it's like.
There we go. Okay.
right?
It's still cooler in here than it was outside.
For some reason, the hiding and showing players makes it all break. So
It's odd.
That is weird.
okay, and after that happens, it is the tree's turn, and you yet again see the white pulse.
I don't hit hard enough to kill these things.
As each plant gets that little pulse. And we move on to Sid, who is... please move Sid 50 feet towards Darian. If he's going to be on a route, keep moving.
Boop.
Okay. Plant number 3. Where's plant number 3?
Over there by.
In the corner.
Right
Okay.
here.
How long does the sparkly effect last? Was that only once at the end of your turn? Because you guiding bolted number 3 at the
Oh,
beginning.
yeah, that's just,
Okay. So then that effect would be gone.
yeah.
Okay. Plant number 3 is going to shoot a little glob of nastiness at Andrast.
Mm-hmm.
No, it won't.
Okay. That's what I thought.
Does it dribble on itself?
It spits, but it goes way off. Andrast,
Yep.
it be thine turn.
My turn.
Yep. What you working on, Joe?
I'm moving 15 feet.
Okay.
a sticky note.
I feel like it's bad though. It seems like a novel.
And I am going to shoot the tree.
It's not dragons in the time.
Oh, you're strong.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm
Okay.
gonna shoot the tree.
Shoot that tree.
Or not. That would only be an 8 to hit.
Somehow, some way, the giant tree in the center, your arrow just shoots right.
Yep.
Will that do it for you?
Yeah.
Velix.
5, 10, 15, 20, 30. Hi. I'm probably gonna get an attack from opportunity from this plant.
Yes, you are. Which plant is that?
6.
That will not hit you.
Yeah.
I can guarantee
He
it.
growled at it.
Yeah.
I want to see.
It's.
Okay.
I don't know how to do the head yet, but
Oh.
Honestly?
I am going to
scroll it
use
down.
a bonus action to
I don't
second
know how to
wind.
do the head yet.
You're going to do a bonus action to do what?
Second wind.
Okay.
It's 1, 2, 3. Oh.
But you're at full health.
No, I'm not. I took 7 damage so far.
Oh.
Do.
I just don't know how to draw
I am now back up to 43.
Okay.
And I'm going to use my Reaching Scimitar's ability to smack this dude upside the head as hard as I possibly can.
Okay.
Which just gives me a +3 to damage when I hit him.
It is really
I am going to use my journal point to reroll, because that was a 1.
Mark it off.
That's fine.
That's
Okay.
better.
That is a 21 to hit.
That hits.
Okay.
That's a soy sauce.
I am also going to
7 nards.
use a spell slot to use Divine Smite. as well.
Now, does second wind count as a bonus action?
Yeah.
Okay. Divine Smite counts as a...
Action.
It's not. It's not anything.
Okay.
It's a. You can choose whether or not to activate it upon a successful hit,
Okay.
but it's not a bonus action, reaction, or action.
So 2d8. Smite him. Oh, I shall.
It's just you expend a spell.
Look, Sir Osric,
Yeah.
the evildoer!
Yes.
Yeah, it's you just experience spell slot.
Does that count as the book? Does that
Okay.
count as the limits yourself?
Yeah.
So 2d8
Okay.
plus
Which
1d8.
is how Oriana is able to do.
She's able to do.
Yeah, and I'm only,
That's
and I'm only
right.
using one spell slot. I could have used 2 more on top of that, but I chose not to. Alright, so,
Nice.
okay.
That's what?
5d8.
6, 14, 17 damage from the smack with the sword, and 10 damage from the divine smite.
27.
Yes.
Okay.
Did you have that extra D4 damage every time you swung?
No,
spell
that's I
actions?
should have paid that myself because I'm concentrating to keep that up.
Gotcha.
That'd be divine favor.
I wasn't sure if you
Yeah.
Plus,
Whatever your weapon damage is.
something's happening.
Plus, if you also cast Ledge
Which
Are
is
we all
another
still slowed?
2d6. Yeah.
I'll get there.
I'm hoping that spell drops. I don't like that spell.
So you strike him hard and true, and he flies backwards. He hits the ground, but the shield doesn't cover him. But he's not unconscious either.
Interesting. Are you anymore?
Yes, the 2 people who are slowed, that effect fades away. You feel back to normal.
I think you should do that.
Okay. And then on top of that, I go, would you all just get to the corner?
Working on it. Working on it.
Don't tell me how to live my life.
I have little legs!
No sass from you, Hassafras. Done.
You don't even know who that is. You weren't there.
Great inventor.
Plant number 2.
For me.
5 feet from you.
Yes.
Okay.
The
And
only-
you knelt down.
All planets can
Okay.
attack.
Damn, I rolled a critical also.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
14 to hit?
25. Ooh, yeah, you are just out of range.
Okay.
So 4,
I didn't move further.
4 is the only one that cannot attack again.
You're lucky that you ducked, because if you did not duck, that would have been a critical attack. So you can see that plant, and you see its planty teeth, and it comes right to your face within inches.
Bad kisses!
Stranger danger!
It's like Alyssa.
Where's plant number 5?
Kisses, not nips!
Okay. Plant 5 is going to spit at Velix
Stop that.
and miss because he has 1,000 AC.
Yes.
Plant number 6
Holy cow.
Right here.
will also...
Actually, ours
Or
was-
No, plant number 6 is going to spit at Xanthid.
I have ducked down, if you recall.
We're not even on the same
No, plant 6 is going to spit at Velix. Ha! 22.
Stop with that. You're taking your dice. Okay, yes, go ahead and make me confused.
I'd rather try to hit a couple of numbers once than a good number twice.
beat me.
Oh, that is.
Oh, why?
You take 5 points of damage, which puts you at what? What are you at?
38.
Thank you. And you need to make a con save.
I don't wanna.
Bad.
Oh yeah, I'm definitely confused. I'm
Pull
a.
that card.
Well, it may not be confused. Just tell me what you was.
I rolled an 8.
Okay, yes. So your brain begins to fog. Excuse me.
Marker on your face.
I don't care.
I'm gonna laugh. It's gonna be actually black.
And
That was a noise.
so, Velix,
No.
something strange happens to you.
Ooh, I see visions.
As that spittle hits you and it absorbs into your skin, you feel that damage.
Mm-hmm.
And right now, you can hear everything going on. You heard Babas fly back and hit the ground. You hear the sounds of combat, and as that spittle absorbs into your skin, within seconds, you realize you can't hear anything. You are considered deafened for 1 turn.
Okay.
What?
You cannot hear.
What?
Karma.
All you hear is
I know.
Karma.
I
I scream out 6 words. Did everyone just die? Can't hear.
There you go.
I actually, for this particular sake, I want you to roll percentile.
Okay. Oh, percentile.
Yeah.
I don't know if you ever heard about people who try to speak when they can't hear.
Oh, it's probably loud as
Also
hell.
this.
Loud or incomprehensible.
39!
No.
Okay, what you tried to say was not what you said.
Okay.
The rest of you do not understand what he said. He's sort of mumbling.
Yeah,
And when you're talking, this never happened to you before, but as you know your mouth is moving, you hear nothing. So whatever you just tried to say does not work.
That's uncommon.
Plant number 7.
Is that
that
right?
one's, yeah, 9's the white one.
Have they been shown on stream yet?
Yes.
Okay.
Briefly. We can do it again later. Because Goliath will come say.
I never had to hold yet.
Have 9 set on mine.
Well, I was trying not to be distracting.
We'll make him a
Then I
rain.
get yelled at by the DM.
We'll make him a
Nine.
rain
I
boss.
didn't yell at you.
Next to Goliath.
No. It's not always about you, Sam.
Plant 7.
Over here by Zinta.
7 is my friend.
Okay.
Trying to escape.
It's going to, because it realizes, and they're somewhat intelligent, it's not going to try to hit you because you're covered behind the root.
Okay.
It's going to spit at 9.
That is cute.
9, will a 14 hit you?
Yeah.
You take 5 points of damage.
Ouch.
I'll see if I can scan that in.
Yeah.
I'll use it.
I'll
I'll just use it as a line work.
And I need you to make a con save, Miss 9.
Okay.
That's like
Oh,
a
it's
bajillion artist friends.
Nice.
Like $10.
Okay. You don't even feel the weirdness. It hits you, that spell hits you, and you don't feel anything.
Alright.
Oh, you wanted like multiple?
I need to make a note here real quick.
Really?
Last night, when I came home, I heard zoom, zoom, and Goliath was cheerlead boosting 9 on her shoulders in the middle of the tank, and she was trying to push the lid up. It was like pinky in the brain.
They're intelligent. They're very intelligent.
You're probably
Yeah.
gonna eventually have to get on, I think, something a little bit bigger.
Yeah, I have a bigger tank at home, so I just have to clean out, and we want to get them tunnels.
Yes.
That'd be fun.
Like, we could put tunnels, we talked about putting tunnels around, like, the room.
That would be cool. That would be very distracting during the evening. Which
Oh, Dozer goes nuts. Because the door's open right now, so he can see.
Alright, so we've got the crystal and one plant, and then it's you and me again, Caleb.
Plant number 1. Where is plant number 1?
Plant number 1 is in that far corner.
Okay. That's going to spit at. I need to.
See me?
That's what I'm going to see. Is I need to see.
Either one of those two.
Well, she's crouching right now over here.
Yeah, and I'm right between.
Yeah,
two
it's gonna
rooms.
spit at Andress because it can't even see you.
of course it is.
It can't see her.
Uh-huh.
It
You tell
can't.
yourself that.
Girl, you walked
I'm
into
short.
You walked into the paintball
I barely
arena.
peek over those things when I'm standing, let alone crouching.
And Andress 21 to hit.
No.
Ouch!
No.
You don't want it?
I'm gonna grab some wheel for a little while.
You take a whole 1 damage.
One
Ooh.
damage, seriously?
Yes, seriously.
Are you gonna make it?
You
Do I
know,
need to call medics?
you might need to call an ambulance.
But I need a con save.
Really? Come
Yeah,
on.
every time these things hits you, no matter what, you need a con save. Whether it's bite or spit.
Oof.
Less than 14?
Way less than 14. Like 9 less than 14.
Okay.
Oof, yeah. Do you not have a karma?
Ginger.
As that spittle absorbs into your skin, you too. Now, okay. Are you gonna survive?
Yeah.
You too realize that as that spittle hits your skin, dissolves in, all of a sudden the sounds of combat fade away.
Really?
Yes, you can't even. All you can hear is yourself think.
Well, this is annoying.
Are you just rolling off the chart?
And it would just be like,
I want to hear the crystal goes.
Joe, there are 6 effects that can do to you, and so far you've only seen 2.
The ginger taste.
Confuse and deaf.
I'm like, ginger.
I thought there was a
That's not
third. Oh,
bad. It just shocked me.
death.
That might be.
that might be one.
The crystal does nothing but crystallize.
Something bit me last night.
Kaylin.
I'm going to
Okay,
since
so
we're
it's
not
labeled.
slow anymore.
Maybe it was you. I got bit last night by something.
Looks like he's got a couple
And
of
difficult
inside
terrain.
fights.
Remind me again. Difficult terrain takes how much movement?
10.
10.
10.
Maybe you all from this shower this morning, so.
Don't forget we have potions if you're hurt.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you got 2 potions on you.
I took the shower. Put it on high and just eat that, but go down the drain. Not today!
Not
today, Wolf, not today.
Got freaking droned.
I think
Technically does,
that'll
yes,
work
technically
with
does that,
I
Yes.
want Tina and
It
Wolf to
should.
get in a fight.
that counts as
It
flanked?
should.
Okay.
Yep, right there is where you go.
I'm gonna smuck plant number 7 with my quarterstaff,
Okay.
two-handed.
Okay. Hit it good.
And did our flanking.
Wing!
You're flanking?
Yep.
Okay.
Thank you.
Also, good job with remembering to call that first.
15.
Okay, so as you bring your quarterstaff down, you get a nice leafy part, and you don't do any damage.
Look at that. It's coleslaw.
So if you guys remember, when you guys match AC, I've been putting them up there.
Yep.
They have 15.
Yay.
Okay.
So you can move on with your turn now, either do something else or pass.
Oh, jeez.
Because that was my action.
It's getting better.
It's getting darker.
I'm still pretty white.
I'm going to
Oh,
use
buckets.
my bonus action.
Yeah, we've got the
and
albino
do
over
flurry
here.
of blows again.
Okay. How many key points do you have left? 2? Okay.
2.
I was good till we went out for the second for the last half,
Oh, shoot.
and it was all in the Oh, jeez.
She punches the tree root.
Okay.
Pretty much.
Did you roll a 1? Okay.
Was
Yeah,
that an
for the
advantage?
first. That was that advantage.
What do you want for supper today?
Oh,
It still would be. We have 12
Okay.
even with advantage for the first hit.
Okay, try again. Your first blow misses.
Roll again with advantage and make it. Oh, goodness.
Girl, those dice are cursed.
She's shadowboxing.
10.
Try
yeah.
this.
You're having a terrible time with these.
Yep.
You just have to make him jealous.
Apparently.
So I take it that was just a string of misses.
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I'm sorry.
Like
No, that's-
2s and
that's
3s.
okay.
Ting, 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 ting.
Yeah.
Xanthip, we move on to you.
Like, the
I
highest
am
number on
going
the die
to
was a
roll-
10.
Oh.
I want to roll a Constitution save to see if I fall on the ground laughing at this.
And
thing.
she's
just going all Muhammad Ali on her.
It's like trying to do the sensitivity drill with certain people.
It's like trying to do the sensitivity drill with Master Scott. Phew.
It's a 16 on the die.
okay. That's what are you hitting?
The whatchamacallit between us.
7.
7. Okay.
I'm also going to hit it with goading attack.
Okay.
If you're gonna flinch backwards.
I heard somebody on that. Hands were bright red.
Good.
And that
It's the
does.
same one that you told me was irritating, right? Good.
Oh.
Do it again.
Starting with an I.
15
Yes.
damage.
What type?
Yeah. He
Blood
was.
type.
What, he
Okay.
smoked me twice, and I'm like, you need more hit.
Yep. You get a nice smash. You hit that thing right in the center, and it bounces back from your attack, and it's staring at you if it had eyes
It has disadvantage against everybody but me
because of goading attack.
because of goading attack.
Okay. Is that it for you then?
No, I would not.
Yeah, there's nothing else I can do right now.
Add
9.
more
Yeah.
damage.
It's your turn.
Yeah.
But that's-
Oh, right.
God.
And he's still laying there?
Yes. So you see Bavis on the ground. You can see he's breathing.
Okay.
There's no shield over him, but at the moment he's not threatening.
He's not unconscious, though?
No, you can see him on the ground, and he's not looking at anybody. He's got his eyes closed. You might think he's unconscious.
What?
Nothing.
I was yawning. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, I'm so sorry.
No, you're okay.
I
It
was
wasn't
breathing.
that.
Oh.
No, you can breathe. You just can't breathe with your mouth open. Was that the nice way to say? I don't know the nice way to say that.
The sound of you breathing with your mouth open is annoying.
Yeah, kinda. No, I love you, Zach.
It's he's
Chewing
Yeah,
mint.
No, you're okay.
Oh,
It's okay.
Oh, because of the gum. Yep.
But
Um,
he's not threatening in the least.
at this moment, he's laying there. So here, let me put it this way. You think he may be unconscious, but there is no shield.
Oh.
And we know what the indicator of
And
somebody
this
being
is
under
number-
combat means.
You're.
This
oh,
is alive still.
yes.
Okay, I'm gonna scoot forward one here. I'm gonna magic missile. I'm gonna send 2 to him and 1 to that.
2 to Babas.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because he doesn't have a shield, right?
You're right. He doesn't.
Yeah, he didn't have a shield.
Doesn't magic missile always have phone?
Yes.
Yes.
That's the idea.
But that's the
Oh.
Oh.
Well, he takes 4 and the
Okay.
plant takes 2. I
Which-
rolled absolute minimum.
Plant number 7.
He goes.
Yeah.
Gets
Yeah.
shittles.
Okay.
My dice are mad at me.
Now try rolling.
So.
Rerolling your fours.
Okay, so what happens is your one missile hits the plant and that little burst of plant juice
Yeah.
is still alive.
Okay.
That was an odd noise.
Did you bring me a Goliath?
No. Getting food ready.
You see your other 2 missiles hit Babas
Yeah.
and he recoils from the attack and he rolls 5 feet towards Darian.
That'll be on a plant.
Okay, wherever he's clear to roll. Thank you.
Because yeah, they came at a
So they hit him and they bounce him back, but you hear. Okay.
I don't even crap.
Yeah, the 2 deafened ones, you don't hear anything. Everybody else.
I've been baptized twice. You keep that in your mouth.
Everybody else can hear, groans. He's like, oh.
So he's still alive.
If you get back up, I'll hit you again. Stay down.
He doesn't say anything. Plant number 4.
Yeah.
Over here in the corner.
Okay, it is going to shoot.
No. This one. Sorry.
How far away is Andrast?
He's too far away from everybody.
Haha.
He's the only planet.
Forrest's the only one who hasn't been able to do jack.
Except for 8.
So now
Don't die.
you see Babas get to his knee.
Here goes.
What was that?
And you can tell he's casting a spell.
I cast
But-
counter spell.
Yeah, okay. Where's your blue mana?
Shoot. I'm all
Okay.
tapped out.
Right here. I got it.
You need more than one.
Oh,
Oh, here you go.
right there.
How's
Okay.
the mana?
What does green do?
Ooh, right there.
Probably
Ah!
probably ramp. So
Right.
What
anyway,
do we have to?
yep.
Blue mana.
Blue mana? Blue mana?
Who's all spellcasters? You are,
Yeah.
and you are, but you're deaf. You are, but you're deaf.
What?
So the only one spellcaster who can hear.
No.
Nope, she can. Your arcane. What? Your arcane also.
Should be.
Okay.
Yes.
Or
Both of you would recognize this spell as blink.
That little
what you keep here?
boy.
Flame.
Wait, so he succeeded the very first?
I rolled it already.
That sucks.
Okay.
I know you and I both went.
We're like, what?
What Velociraptor was that?
Melissa, where are you?
Jurassic Park is already real.
That's just a...
Allure.
Did they succeed in the chicken?
Huh?
You said Jurassic Park.
Yeah.
Did they succeed in breeding the chicken that had the dinosaur face?
Yes.
Oh, God. Okay.
It is your turn,
I'm
Allure.
gonna pop up, stab, and pop it down.
In a couple years,
Okay, roll to hit.
we can make dinosaurs. There's like 5 movies.
And I am going to clarify because I'm using my bonus action
Soon
to
to be
stab.
6.
Okay.
That's a 15 to hit.
Nope.
The AC as meant.
Yep. You go to stab and you get a nice. You kind of get right on it, but you scrape the side of it.
Fine. Then it needs to make a wisdom save.
Which one?
Number 2.
Or else what?
I'm gonna clean upstairs.
He has disadvantage on his attack.
Yes.
What's the save?
14.
For one attack?
Yes.
Okay.
So save your slots there.
And it takes 4 psychic damage.
Oh, that part would have been important. Okay.
I can hit them.
4?
Yes. And that's whether or not it saves.
Plant number 2?
Yes.
Okay.
Well,
Yep.
now I'm straight.
So what is it you just did?
What spell?
Vicious mockery.
Thank you. Okay.
Mock the vicious. Wait.
So I'm gonna look at it. I'm gonna go. You wouldn't even make a tasty salad.
You would know.
I know.
Okay, and then as you yell that to a plant, the tree makes a white pulse.
It's getting annoying.
I can't hear you. Yes, you can.
Lance Armory. No, it wasn't that much. What was that doll? It was like Armstrong or something like that.
Stretch.
Stretch Armstrong. Like,
And you can see all the plants that are still alive get that white glow.
Isn't it 9?
Yeah, 9.
Yeah.
9.
Nine is the
No,
white
it
one.
was Goliath that was trying to escape earlier. Goliath has mostly black and white on his bed.
Who was the other deafened person?
me,
And Andrest.
Duck Goose.
Great up.
No.
Yes. That is the appropriate way to play the game.
No, it's not.
Sid does nothing.
According to the sweets.
Where's plant number 3?
Your
You
sweets.
just have one of them.
I'm not Swedish.
Plant number 3,
The
please.
majority of Minnesota, yes.
3 is
And the other
the
part.
one that's
I'm Norwegian.
Over
yes.
there? Okay. It will spit at Andrest.
You can probably see her now.
No, I ducked back down after I
Yeah,
stabbed
you
it.
are.
Andrest, 19 to hit.
Yeah,
You
You
take
get right
2
there.
damage.
of course.
You're in a safety spot.
Oh, that, yeah.
Yes, all I see is
This is a good spot.
I can't get that far though.
No.
she likes something that helps.
And then Andrest, you make a con save.
Actually, any one of these 3 squares.
11.
11? Okay.
So I'm double confused.
No.
I think I'm. Once I cleared that one out, then we have 5. A good chunk that's free that we can go play with.
Yeah, I'm not. Since I'm on the way.
Well,
Okay.
what's his nuts is going to pop back in here shortly.
So Andrast,
Yep.
this time you feel your entire body seize up for a moment.
Mm-hmm.
You are considered stunned,
Okay.
which means that your next turn is passed.
Yep.
But as the stunning effect fades away, so does your deafen. So basically, you can't hear anything. That blob hits you. You feel the blob hit you, and you seize up for a sec.
Mm-hmm.
And as soon as that feeling goes away, you can hear again.
Okay.
So we go to Velix.
What?
At right now, you still cannot hear.
25, 30. I smacked this one.
Which one is that?
Number 6.
Okay.
It should be
What's that?
the back door swinging. I have it shut pretty tight.
Most of the
Ooh,
squeaky
I
is
am
those
not
on
doing
the-
that apparently.
Well, that really
Miss on that. I got a 3, so that was only like a 9 to hit.
Okay.
And I will.
Put her down on the map. I summoned your gigantic rat to help us.
Oh god. Dragon-sized rat.
Yes, he's bigger than Gargantuan.
Just
I'm
be
gonna
gigantic.
pop a healing pot.
Okay. What does that do for you?
2d4 plus 2.
Yep. Give me your
I
result.
summoned colossal rat.
Mm-hmm.
I am fully healed. So I'm at 44.
We spent time bonding.
no.
Is that it for you?
That is. Oh! Nope, that's it.
Okay. As you drink your potion, you realize you can hear again.
Yay.
That kind of, in a game when you get flashbang, that ringing noise that goes away, and you can hear the ambience again.
I'm gonna say, I'm on my way to heal.
Plant number 2, where am I?
Right in front of me.
Okay, it has disadvantage. It will try to bite you. That might still hit.
Even with me crouching, with cover, and disadvantage.
I rolled 2 really good ones.
Dang.
Sometimes the DM's dice cheat.
17 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay. So it's going to bite you. and it will deal 5 damage to you. And please make a con save.
I told you.
No,
Playful.
That's a nat 20.
Okay.
Joke.
Oh,
Tree.
Humorous
Day.
I wore her out last night.
Plant number 5, where am I?
5.
in this corner here.
Okay, it will spit at Velix.
Actually,
It will.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. You count diagonals?
Yep, you're going to be within range.
5, 15, 20, 30, 40. Yeah, you're good.
Just barely.
Yep, right on the cusp.
And that is a 22 to hit.
Cheater!
Well, if
Joe?
those are
Oh.
if those are 3-4 foot, if those are 3-4 foot
Jump off the
roots,
table.
he's behind a root. Would that give him
Hi, sweetness.
a bonus to AC?
I'm going to hit, but I'll do less damage.
Okay, just curious on that one. I know the dice.
I know, I just wanted you to say for Velix who disbelieved me.
He's cheating. He rolled a 1 every single time. He's just tossing out 22.
Don't like me.
She got scared.
I think because we all started laughing.
You take 2 damage,
Woohoo! Yeah, I want to see it. I want to see if it pops up.
and you need to make a con save.
Okay. Nope.
Okay, what did you roll?
4.
Okay. You...
This ain't disease, is it?
No, it's not a disease.
Okay.
This time, you... As that spittle dissolves into your skin, you feel deathly sick. All of a sudden, you are poisoned. This doesn't do any damage to you, but this makes it so you have disadvantage on your next attack and ability check
Okay.
until the end of your next turn.
Yay.
All attacks and ability checks.
Just curious, those attacks, are those dex saves? Or just straight up just to hit?
Which?
When he spits.
No, those are 2 hits.
Okay.
Oh, good. Repping is actually pretty good.
That's good. Plan number 6, where am I?
6 is right next to him.
Okay, it's gonna bite you.
Bite me. Eat my
No.
I can hire somebody.
Plant 7. Plant 7.
7 is next to the 3 of us.
It's got a multitude of targets.
It's also flanked.
Yeah, this one's not going to live long, I don't think. Plant 7 is going to attempt to bite 9.
At disadvantage.
Why?
Because goading attack.
Oh, never mind. I forgot about that. I'm going to attack you.
Okay, thank you.
Say, and I think 9 is too far away.
No.
19 to hit.
Yeah, that's gonna make work.
Okay.
Rats, like rats, typically aren't fighters.
3
Unless
damage.
they're not hamsters, they're not. I'm just
And
used to
con save?
Yes.
Because of the hamsters.
hamsters are not good.
13?
You fail this one.
Chinchillas.
Chinchillas are good. Hamsters.
Hamsters are adorable. but
You are, for 1 turn, paralyzed.
Yeah, you should always have a second chinchilla because
Do you need a definition of that? Okay.
Are nice as long as they're handed with that. She's cleaning her foot. Hamsters and gerbils are the ones that will bite the most.
It's mostly because people tend to leave them alone and they're super social. If they have a buddy, they calm down quick.
Plan number 1.
Number 1 is down by those 2.
Okay. Is it the one that's Allure's facing?
It's the one
It's
next
in the
to
corner?
her finger.
Okay. That one's going to spit at Andrest. It can't see Allure, Andrest. I'm sorry.
I'm tiny enough to hide.
It rolled a 5.
Yeah.
It rolled a 5.
Yes.
Yeah, that
So,
doesn't hit.
yeah, that doesn't even get close.
Mm,
We go to round number 5, and the crystal does nothing. Kaylin, it's your turn.
the rat has spoken.
I'm going to smack 2-handed again. Number 7.
With
She's
advantage.
comfortable enough to didn't have to try and roll. Hi.
Oh, I got you.
Like Zach.
If only I had improved.
Right?
24 to hit.
Oh, she's ready to go
Yeah,
home.
that's a hit.
Or 6 points of damage.
On number 7,
On number 7.
bludgeoning.
Yes.
Okay. You do smack the crap out of that plant, and it's still alive.
Dex save, dex save, dex save.
Oh,
Oh, Felix is dead.
Wrangling crab. I almost had her.
Sorry, Patrick.
And the thing is I keep forgetting they're actually capable of being handled with a little bit of aggressiveness, but you keep forgetting. Oh, they're tiny, tough.
They're very much like sugar gliders in that respect.
Is that it for you, Kaylin?
Is it dead? Kill it bad. Kill it dead.
And technically I can use my martial arts as a bonus action without doing flurry of
Did
blows.
you do that with a two-handed strike?
Yes.
No.
Okay.
You have a free hand.
You have to have a free hand.
Okay. No, that's
Well,
good to know.
unless the DM says you can kick me or otherwise.
No.
Free hand.
Okay. No, that's fine.
Okay.
No, that's it then.
Xanthic.
That's a good distinction.
Where did half the table go?
I don't know.
Okay.
Wrangling a rat.
It is your turn, Xanthic.
is it my turn?
Xanthip's turn.
Oh.
Sorry, animal handling. Had to wash hands.
I'm paralyzed, remember?
Oh. Okay. Yes, I do remember now. Okay.
Hey, you gotta remind him, so I mean you're not paralyzed.
So for a 5 or 6 second duration, you do nothing.
Yep.
We go to 9.
9.
Yeah.
What do you want to do?
Alright.
Stuff and things.
And other.
I had to talk
Stuff
to
and
Goliath about something rather serious regarding this combat.
So she was looking at your bosom.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
boobs.
You know, you should have conversations. This one's still alive, yes?
Yeah.
Yes.
no class have died.
And Xanthip is kind of standing there looking silly.
Silly?
He hasn't moved.
Oh.
He's paralyzed.
Laura's going to speak up from over where she's crouching.
9! Hit this one!
You're welcome.
Wait,
Thank you. I started it.
That's
Can
what I mean
I-
by you're welcome. You
the
followed
tree, remind me, DM, can we see the crystal inside it?
You can see parts through holes in the bark. You can see a pulsating blue.
Have you ever seen Castle in the Sky?
No.
Okay.
You know, scorching ray at the tree and crystal.
Well, you have to specify it because there are 2 targets.
The tree.
Okay. Okay, scorching ray of the tree.
Is that one that ignites things that aren't being worn?
First one's maybe a miss. Oh, maybe not. 14.
Okay, that is a tie.
Second one is 15. Or no, 17, sorry.
Okay, your 14 is a tie and does nothing. Your 17 is a hit.
Okay, and the third one is only a 13.
Okay, one of the 3 will hit.
And that's 8
Okay.
fire damage.
So it's always on that side.
Yep. So
They like it.
so everybody in the ruins, you
Yeah.
see 9 do this scorching ray, and 3 bolts leave her hands. 1 flies way off. 1 strikes the tree but comes off the side, and the second one does hit the tree right in the middle, and a burst of fire as the tree shakes. Plant number 4, where am I?
Florida can't do anything.
Okay,
It is the plant that can't jump anyone.
allure.
Or
It's feeling left out.
Right.
Sorry, Nan, was there more to your turn?
No, no,
Okay.
that's everything.
You know what? I'm going to disengage.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then.
Oh, this plant could actually hit these 2.
Oh, that's why.
Okay, that's what it was.
And then. I'm going to go. You put me right there. Thank you. I'm moving my full movement. Should only be able to get to there. I went around.
So you started here 5,
And then go
10,
right there.
15, 25.
Okay. Yes, right there. And then you can use bonus actions to move as well, correct?
You can double move.
Okay, then I'm going to double move again.
Which plan?
I'm just booking it.
Okay.
No, because she doesn't.
That's gonna do it for you.
Yep.
Disengage means you cannot be
Okay.
attacked by anyone.
Yep.
I have 9
Unless-
footprints all over.
So that means you couldn't double move.
Yeah.
Because you use your action to disengage.
Yeah.
Correct. So no, you cannot double
You
move.
cannot double
You can
move.
use your action and your movement to move. Bonus action move is
Gotcha.
only for monk and rogue, if my memory serves correct.
Okay.
Yes.
Or if you have expeditious retreat.
Or you could just take an AO and then double move.
Yeah, if you risk an AO,
Yeah, no.
Okay.
And I would like to use my bonus action to switch back to my short bow.
fair. As Alora's booking it, the tree does a little white glow. Awesome.
I want to chew on the roots and see if I get some of that healing goodness.
You see the white pulse hit everything, as it has been due.
Yeah, that was.
Crap, we have to kill that plant.
Yes, one more plant had to die for what we were thinking.
Plant number 3.
Andrest.
Okay, yep, that's gonna spit at Andrast.
If we kill 6 and 7, we're golden.
That's, yep.
Andrast will an 18 at you.
Yep.
Make a con save.
Nope.
You take 1 point of damage. And what was your con save?
6.
Okay. Eventually, Andras might get to play.
So at least you're not picking up.
I can shock him. Yeah, I was just gonna say. Is that,
Andras, you are
Can I grasp
deafened.
you?
Okay. What was that?
Shopping grass.
And speaking of deafened, it is now your turn.
I
Yep.
almost dropped this.
I am. You know what? Screw it.
I'm trying to get you dehydrated.
It's not a bad idea.
That would probably help.
Yes. Regular hot dogs, right, Kiwi?
Yeah, no, it's too far away for now. I'll save that one. I am going to Guiding Bolt number 3 as a 2nd level spell.
Hit it hard.
I'm gonna try.
Not
there.
her. Hit it hard.
That's an 18 to hit.
To hit which one?
Number 3.
Tree?
Number 3.
Oh, okay.
Tree means.
Because that's the
This
one
is
that
the
keeps
one
hitting
time
me.
I can't.
Yeah.
One time I can't say tree.
Tree, it's important. So what are you doing, Andras?
I'm Guiding Bolting number 3.
Okay, so I get the sparkly
Oh.
effect.
Just a second. Yes, I believe so. But I am
You will come on.
casting it as a level 2 spell.
Okay.
So it's 5d6 instead of 4. And the next attack roll made against it does have advantage.
Okay. So deal lots of damage to it.
I'm going to attempt it. Because that is all my d6s.
Nothing lower than a 2. You don't listen well.
Or mostly 2s, right?
15 points of damage.
Okay. Radiant, right?
Yes.
Okay. On number 3. Okay, you get this nice big burst of radiant light. You can see parts of it fly away, but the plant still sways back and forth.
Yep. Then I'm moving. 5, 10, 15, 25. Yeah, we'll just. No, we'll move there. 30.
Velix.
Still poisoned?
Yes, till the end of your turn, but you can act. You just have disadvantage on your attack rolls.
Yeah, that's the problem.
I'm waiting. We might be getting a couple new viewers real quick here.
Oh, okay.
You might just get
Oh.
to get into D&D.
Oh, cool.
I guess I'll try to swag at it.
Yeah, there.
Okay, disadvantage.
Over that
Yeah.
way.
On your cow.
A little bit.
It's like a worse place for the itch.
Yeah, but it's I need sharper.
Oh, yeah, missed.
Okay.
And then.
Yeah, so you go to swing and you feel that feeling in your gut. Oh.
I'm gonna use my bonus action to use my shield master ability to like shove the target to try
Should I
to
stop?
No. Thank you. I'm sorry.
smack with the shield and try to like disorient it or try to get like more cover.
Okay, if it's an attack roll, you need to roll at disadvantage.
It's a shove. I actually don't have it written down.
It's an athletics check.
My best
Okay,
friend loves
athletics.
It's an opposed athletics check.
What?
Disadvantage.
I love her something for you. That was good.
Both fives. 12.
No, that sick feeling, you go to do it, but you don't feel right.
Okay.
Number 7 did that?
Nope. I will at least move 5 feet this way.
Okay.
Actually, if I move over the root, that's only 10, right?
The root itself will count as 10.
Okay, I'm gonna move right there.
Okay. And as you move across, that feeling in your gut passes.
Okay.
Plant number 2. Can somebody help me?
Back that way.
Okay.
That number 2 is right here.
It's going to spit at Allure.
Okay.
Girl, you gotta make it
Where's it
run.
though?
That is a natural 20.
Really?
Yes.
That's brutal.
She didn't make it. So that scene where like all that metal's coming off his legs, it's just her, all of her legs just falling off.
Allure, you take 11 damage.
Nice.
And make a con save, please.
Yeah, no, that's a 6.
Yeah, okay.
How much health do you have left? You.
I'm not sure what number that is, but I'm
Well,
guessing it's low.
And you can.
She's
the
very, very, very
statuses are always up
limping
there.
And I'm limping and leaking at this point in time.
She is red bloody.
Blood!
Bodily fluids.
It's disgusting.
Allure, you are considered paralyzed.
Great.
Hold still.
And I will not forget, but I will.
Right.
Ooh, par, not par. Number 5,
Would be this guy.
Yep.
which can't hit anything.
No,
No,
you
it can hit
We'll go
Velis.
after the Alex.
That will not hit. I can guarantee it. Plant number 6.
Right next to Alex.
Okay, bite.
No.
That will also not hit.
Oof.
Plant number 7.
Next to us.
Okay, the big party. Is it still goaded?
That lasts 1 round.
Okay, it will try to bite 9.
It cannot bite 9.
Why not?
Does it have a 10-foot reach?
Okay, it will spit at 9. And that won't hit either.
Okay.
So it's a 10.
Yep.
So, is Gabs in the kitchen?
She's checking on
Oh, okay.
Kevin right now.
So for the party, you can see that bolt of goop hits 9 and it splatters on her armor. Plant number 1.
Next to the paralyzed one.
Okay. More than 5 feet away?
Exactly
No.
5 feet away.
Okay. It will try to bite the paralyzed one. Uh-oh.
With advantage because
Oh, yeah.
paralyzed.
Does a 13 hit you?
No.
Really?
With advantage.
Oh my goodness. First he rolls like a mother, and now he can't.
It works for me.
Round number 6. Crystal does nothing. Kaylin.
I don't think so.
9, you were attacked by spittle, but it bounces off your 9 resist armor.
Second burst, same as the first.
Make it hurt.
Smucking with the glow staff
With advantage.
with advantage.
Good thing you didn't need it.
Yep.
Natural 20.
12.
17.
17 will hit.
That's better.
Nice.
11.
11. 11 damage onto which one?
7.
Okay. That plant, as you smack it,
Yes.
you can hear a sort of gasp of air move around, and it crumples down and stays down.
Yes.
Does it spit the healing juices?
Yeah, is 7 the one that's all around you guys?
Yep.
Okay, the 3 of you around plant 7.
Yeah.
Well, only 2.
Nope,
5 foot.
it's 10 feet.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
That 10-foot burst, the 3 of you heal for 3 points.
Thank you.
So Xanthip gets 3. 9 gets 3.
I have been holding steady at 47 HP since this fight started.
And Kaylin gets 3, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm now at full.
I'll take a little bit. I'll get you a little bit. I'll take a little bit. I'll give you a little bit.
Give a little bit.
So, does this mean we're going to hit the tree now?
Yeah, it wasn't as soon as 6 guys, but unfortunately I keep getting status effects.
5, 10, 15, 20. I will hurt 6 for you.
Xanthip.
5, 10,
15.
20. Yeah, you can actually put me right next to it so it's
Okay.
flanked. No, right next to it so it's flanked.
This?
Yeah.
Okay.
Give a little bit.
Ooh.
I gotta squish it. Oh, that almost hit 20. I'm gonna squish it and I'm gonna hit it with goading again.
Okay. Plant number 6.
Line number 6. And it takes a grand total of 4, 8, 10 damage.
Okay.
Bludgeoning.
It still continues to live, but it is much more hurt.
And it has disadvantage on all attacks.
Except for you.
Except for
9.
Yeah.
Your turn.
Oh,
The
right.
plant by you is defeated.
You know, I'm gonna scorching ray the tree again.
Okay. Might be a good idea.
Might be.
Might be.
All right.
Jazz hands.
Ooh.
She hit with one of them.
That's a crit.
A 20?
Yeah.
Well done.
That's gonna be 12, 34, 15.
15 damage?
Yeah, from the first one.
Okay.
I
You,
know that's
you get a nice firebolt critical mass right in the center.
Okay.
And leaves and branches start to fall off the tree.
The second one was a 21 to hit.
That's a hit.
And that's 9 points damage.
Where's the gnome?
Where's the gnome?
Because he should have come back
He should have.
with blink.
And then
Should have.
the third one's another a lot to hit.
Okay.
24 to hit.
That's a hit.
Unless.
And that's 11 points of damage.
You come back from the ethereal realm the next turn.
Patrick is just like.
How much damage was your third hit? I was listening to them.
To hit?
Yeah. No, how much damage?
Oh, 11.
Okay. So single-handedly, as you guys are standing there, you see 9 let these 3 bolts of fire fly from her hands, and as each one hits the tree, it does significant amounts of damage as bark and sections fly off. You can
Just like fire.
the whole tree is pretty much engulfed by now. Lots of branches and leaves have fallen, and you guys can see more of the blue behind it, and it is definitely a crystal.
Burn, baby, burn. Disco Inferno. Burn, baby,
What
burn.
is this disco they speak of?
By the way, I'm just going to... No, I'll wait till after we're done with this before I say that. How did you know how much damage you did in total?
A lot.
Okay. I think it was like 40-something? 30
Yeah,
something?
it was, well, hold on. Hang on.
15 plus... Yeah.
15 plus 11 plus...
26.
20.
Plus 20?
No. 15 plus 11, and then the second hit was...
9.
Yeah, 9, because
So
I'm
35.
35
Yeah.
Okay,
damage.
write that down
9. Okay.
so you don't forget. That's going to be important.
Okay, 35.
35. Yep.
Do you want me to add anything
Nope.
from the pre... Okay, what?
Nope. Plant number 4.
Is I can't do
The one that
anything
can't do
plant.
anything ever.
Plant number 3 is now I can't do any plant as well.
Allure is paralyzed, which I
Yeah.
believe is going to skip her turn. Can't move or speak. Yep. Okay. So Allure, that feeling shakes over you, but you can't do anything.
Can she can't move it. Can she do an action?
No.
It's at the end of the turn, so all of the rest of the stuff is lost.
So you see the tree, what's left of it, pulse that blue, or I'm sorry, that white pulse,
Yeah.
and it goes through the roots.
My roots are showing.
Now I'm gonna have to figure out what I want to do with my person.
it does nothing. Plant number 3, where am I?
Can't really do anything.
Nope.
It can't touch anybody?
Nope.
Nope.
Okay.
3 and 4 are kind of right now.
Yep.
Did you show the?
Andrest.
1, 5, and 6.
I accept that plant 3 can't do anything.
Yeah.
Yes.
Andrest.
I am going to wait. Hold on a second. I need to make sure of something.
I'm supposed to Ethereum.
So, question
Yeah.
on a ranged spell attack,
Okay.
would you get disadvantage for being too close? Could you get disadvantage?
I'm going to say no.
Okay.
Because unlike a point blank attack, a spellcaster would be experienced enough to cast in front of them.
Okay. That's what I would have thought. I just wanted to make sure before I did this. How much from where I'm at?
And where? Oh yeah, I see. Okay.
How much of the crystal can I see? Do I feel like I would have a clear shot? Or is it still mostly...
It's mostly concealed by bark, but you feel like you could try.
You know what? Then I'm going to actually move 15 feet. So I'm closer to where it was hit by the scorching ray.
Okay.
And I am going to cast Guiding Bolt on the crystal
On the crystal.
as a
Okay.
third level spell.
Okay. How many more of those do you have?
This is the first third level I've used.
Didn't you cast as third level? Oh, you second level.
Second level.
Okay, sorry. I thought you said third.
That's a 15.
A 15 to hit?
Yeah.
Okay. Because there's still tree available, you do hit the tree.
Okay. But it hits.
You hit.
Okay. I need one more d6, somebody please.
You just throw dice, actually.
That's decent.
That's much better.
My dice didn't do too bad for you. I'm glad.
24.
Okay. 24 damage. So, you let this massive guiding bolt out of your hands, and it flies. You try to hit the crystal, but you hit the bark before. And as it hits the bark, it creates this ripple effect. And the whole tree begins to shake before what's left of the fire and the brush and the leaves starts to all fall. The whole tree breaks apart into pieces and falls to the side. And the crystal is now plainly visible.
So
And at last we see the light.
and it's like the
For intents and purposes, don't erase the tree though,
Oh, okay.
because you can see the crystal on the map.
Okay.
The tree is for the most part gone.
for the most part.
As terms of being a blocker and an enemy is no longer there.
Gotcha.
Thematically speaking, you still have the root and the roots and the stump,
Right.
but it's mostly gone.
Xanthan, we can hit it now.
Yep.
And if Andres is done, it's your turn, Velox.
Yeah.
Swing on plant 6 with flanking. Advantage.
What would? I'll show you on break.
Yes.
I wanna.
That will work.
That would work.
What are you attacking?
Number 6.
Okay.
And I am just going to go ahead and use Divine Smite again because why not?
What type of damage are you doing that's not smite?
It'll be slashing.
Okay.
So that'll be 10 plus 4 radiant.
Do
Okay.
it, Felix. Hit the thing.
Yep, you hit it nice and good, and part of its mouth falls off, but it's still there.
Mm-hmm.
Do you bite your tongue, sir?
I can't.
Or
I
do you-
have no lower jaw.
Thank you.
Do you bite your thumb at me, sir?
Can I?
Ah,
I'm just like, you got this, and then. Oh wait, because if I then it's flanking.
Yeah.
What? Oh.
Remember, voting attack.
Yeah.
It has disadvantage on the attack of opportunity.
It'll be okay.
Yeah.
Oh, hugs.
I'm going to drop my Shield of Faith and bonus action Divine Favor Xantha.
Can't go.
So
That's the
Xanthipp
D4.
now,
Yeah, he gets now 1d4 radiant damage on his attacks, and I'm going to move away.
and your AC is no longer 21.
That is correct. It's now 19.
Okay.
And you get an
Yes, I
AO
do.
on me.
I'm about to.
With disadvantage, he's coding attack.
No, that's right.
Actually, it's just better. 5, 10, 15,
Really?
20, 25. There.
Yep.
Yep. It doesn't even try.
Okay.
It's a half-hearted try.
Is that it for you, Alex?
That is it.
Plant number 2.
Is this supposed to
Would
rain tonight?
be
Yes.
over there.
Not just with a
Smell
line.
it.
It's supposed
And
to
that's
take
one.
more.
Plant 2 is going to spit at Allure.
Starting about 2
Of course it is.
Allure will a 16 hit you.
Just barely.
You take 4 damage,
Okay.
and I need you to make a con save.
I'm already paralyzed.
You still
I know.
have to make one.
No, and actually your paralyzed wears off, because we skipped your turn.
13.
That wave, that hazy wave hits your head and it fades away.
Fade away.
You'll be able to do something.
Plant 5 is one of the useless ones, right?
No, plant 5 might be able to get me, but I'm behind a twig.
Okay, I will roll with that in mind.
5, 10, 15, 20. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, okay. It misses you.
Okay.
Plant 6,
Next to me.
next to you. Okay, it's gonna bite you.
Like you're like one of the useless ones.
There's actually only 2 useless ones, 3 and 4.
So
19 to hit.
Yeah, sure, why not?
You take, oops, that's the wrong guy for that attack. Oh, good thing. You take 9 points of damage
Good lord.
Ooh.
as that bite hits you right in the
You got me
a
good.
good spot.
You were talking about your steady. Not anymore.
Not anymore.
And you need to make a con save, please.
17 on the die.
Okay. Yep, you don't even feel the waviness. Plant 1.
Would be next to her.
Okay. It's going to spit at Allure.
That was close enough to bite.
5 feet, yeah.
Is it? Oh, it's going to bite.
Good bite.
I'm gonna bite you.
And no, it totally misses you, Allure. Allure,
What the?
I'm gonna move.
it's not your turn.
Oh.
I was trying to let you know it
Oh,
attacked and missed
I
you.
know.
Okay.
Sorry, I thought it was my turn.
All right, we go to round 7.
Why is this? Oh no, my pencil broke. Sad face.
Oh no. Do you need another pencil?
Nah, I'll just take off the eraser.
Kaylin, go ahead.
You can do it, Kaylin.
You look dead.
Kick it with your feet.
Bonsai.
And I realize we're getting close to our break time, but I'd like to finish this before the break, if that's okay.
Finish combat
Yeah.
or?
I'm not sure we can finish combat. It's got a big crystal that we have to beat up.
Yes, but you guys are creating a
I
safe
got
zone.
it.
Or if that, no, I'd like to finish combat.
That's fine.
I
It
got
might
it.
be a half hour.
That's fine.
I got it.
Okay.
5 or 10.
I'm gonna it.
Another diagonal would be
Another
20.
10.
This is the safe.
25, 30.
This has
So I
been
can
nuts.
get at least to here with my full movement.
Let me double
45
check.
is my movement.
5, 10, 20, 25, 30.
35, 40, 45. You can get over here if you want to.
Yep.
If you so choose to want to be at number 6.
Otherwise, you can go after the tree.
No, I'm gonna smack number 6.
Okay.
2-handed. With the bush there. Or not.
Or not.
Yeah, nope, I did.
What'd you roll on top?
8.
To hit what?
Number
Number
6
six.
is
Yeah.
the most stuff.
No, you hit the root.
Stop moving!
It's missing part of its jaw.
And that's probably the part I was aiming for.
Is that it, Kaylin?
Yes.
Xanthipp.
I'm going to flank it,
Okay.
and I'm going to smack it.
And that's also another reason why I went over there. Back hard. Smack it in the soft spot.
And I'm going to do that again. All the things. That would be a 21 to hit,
Yep.
doing a grand total of 14 damage, both
Okay.
bludgeoning and radiant.
And you did one too many as the plant crumples beneath you.
Yes, I did it again!
Da, 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 da.
So Go ahead and mark it off the map or X it out or whatever.
Zach, can you give it the X eyes?
I can give it the
Yeah.
exercise.
The plants that are still alive are 4, 3, 2, 1, and 5.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
6, 7, and 8 are all destroyed.
One,
Do
two,
time
three,
warp again.
4.
Xantha, do you have anything else in your turn?
I'm hoping that it goes poof and gives me some of that healing.
Yeah, so you and Kaylin
Let's go to my luggage.
Yes.
will get 2 hit points back.
Thank you.
Okay. What do you need?
Kaylin doesn't need them.
I don't need them. So I'm like,
10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
I'm gonna look at the plants. Why can't you give me back keypoints instead?
Alright, I have moved my maximum.
Alright, 9.
I'm in the way.
Yeah.
Of what?
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. You know what? No, I'll go 25.
I would stay there because you're at a range of 5.
Well, I'm not worried about 5. I'm gonna blast that tree.
If it
Tree's
spits
dead.
acid at you, it could make you confused and sick and stuff.
I should be over the range by 5.
And that's why I said I like where you are. Xantha cares about you, so he's going to tell you these things.
Oh!
A hug would be nice once in a while, you know.
I'm not that caring.
I know.
I'm not that kind of
I'm gonna lightning bolt it.
Okay.
Orcs need lovers too.
So the crystal needs to make a deck save.
Did you see worse
Well?
than worse?
Orcs need
Nope.
lovers.
I'm guessing an 8 doesn't save.
No.
Okay. The giant 20 by 20 foot crystal does not dexterity its way out of this.
Oh, holy Hannah. Okay. 10, 20, 33.
Oh.
Jeez.
Alright, so you let this lightning bolt fly out of your fingertips and smack right into the crystal, and pieces of the crystal explode forward.
Kind of Aurora.
Bye.
They're tattoo markers. They're fake tattoo markers. Yeah.
Do I need to keep track of that too?
No. I'll tell you why you need to keep track of what you did.
Okay.
It's important at that
Girls'
time.
Yeah, we need to plan that.
They're very colorful too.
We'll figure it out. We figured out it has to be a Friday.
So,
Before it-
everybody perception if you want to percept.
Yeah, I want to perceive. That's the word, right? Yeah.
Anybody roll higher than a 16?
I did.
Nope.
Okay. The two of you that rolled 16s, where are you?
I'm over here. We're both over
They're
there.
next to
Okay.
each other.
Out of the corner of your eyes, the two of you notice that one of the plants that are still alive nearby, as that massive lightning strike hit the crystal, the plant shuddered for a moment.
I'm gonna look at me. Do it again, please.
I can't.
Plant number 4?
When you can.
I
Cannot
can
do
do better.
anything. Plant number 3 cannot do anything.
Allure, it is your turn.
Deanne, was it a bad shutter?
It,
It didn't look like it liked it. Or it
you just
just-
noticed that it, yeah.
Okay, full movement. And then
There is a particular thing you may want to do this turn. If you don't mind me trying to offer help.
To suggest.
Okay, yeah. I wonder what would happen if I did that. But I'm gonna do it.
then I'm going to swallow down one of my health potions.
Thank you. Because I know how much health you have, and that would have not been good.
Yeah. Now I'm swallowing down my greater healing
Okay.
health potion.
Too big for help.
So
So are you.
44 plus 4?
Yep.
So they're looking at that this Friday with the next.
Oh,
8.
I think that would work for me.
Not this Friday, but
I'll ask Paula, but that works for me.
That's 15 healing back.
Okay, you retrieve 15 of your health points back. Make sure your potion's marked off.
Yep.
You swallow that solution, and the bottle's empty.
Yep.
And then chuck it at the crystal.
You can do whatever you want with an empty bottle, yeah.
Great. And then we agreed that taking a potion was the bonus action.
Yes.
correct? And I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds on myself.
Okay.
In July.
I'm picking my back rib. So.
Oh,
That's just the
okay.
one.
Okay, never mind.
and that's not until next one.
Yeah, that's why I was confused. It's
Yeah.
another 8 back for me.
Oh, I like these guys.
Okay. You're feeling pretty good now.
Yes, yes, I am.
Back from the brink of death.
Pretty much. Okay, and I'm
Zaccharonis?
I am done.
Zaccharonis.
Goodness, I hope so. Plant number 3.
Can I do?
Andrast.
E. My turn.
Yeah.
My turn.
My turn.
My turn. I'm going to attempt to hit the crystal again.
By doing what?
Guiding bolt.
Level 1?
Level 2.
Level 2.
That's some free bases.
That does not hit.
Well,
Wait.
tell me.
Well, no. Wait, hold on a second. Wait. No, because it's already had. People have already hit the crystal, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, a particular somebody did 33 damage to it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That means I don't get
35.
advantage
Well-
because of.
That was to the tree.
That was to the tree.
That was to the tree.
No,
35.
sorry.
Just continue. You're
Continue. Yeah.
Well,
No,
has there been a?
Yes.
Okay. There's been an attack against the.
it has been consumed.
Okay. Then I miss. Because that's only a 10. Unless Crystal has a lower AC than that.
The crystal does deflects your attack.
That sucks. But I can still do Sacred Flame.
Okay.
Because it's a cantrip.
8:30.
And that's a dex save.
I told him I was gonna have to, but no, we have to 9 with this bummer.
No. And if I fail?
If you fail, it's 2d8. Let me double check. Because that's what I have, but I want to make sure that's not. That should be everything, but I don't think it does anything special.
It's not.
Yeah, it's just 2d8 radiant damage.
Okay, go ahead and do your damage to me.
Hallelujah, hallelujah.
That part, but not so
Really?
much the blade right now.
2?
5.
Okay.
But I can
5 radiant?
Yes.
Okay. Your radiant bolt hits that crystal and you notice, you felt like it wasn't a very strong attack, but you see a nice resounding as you hit.
Sweet. And yeah, I'm gonna stay put.
Velix.
I'm going to smack the crystal if I have. Do I need to move it like 5 feet up or?
Yeah, you need to step on the roots, so that's gonna be 10 feet.
Okay.
Yep, you can hit it from there.
Hawk it up. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 30. Okay, sure. Just 5 feet away.
Sweet. I am just out of range of both 1 and 2.
Yes. Yeah, I'll use my reaching scimitar for this one.
Okay.
19
Are you using the ability or are you just slashing?
to hit.
What did
Okay.
you do?
Oh, owie.
Well, that and the.
Did you smack your foot against the couch?
No, I drove my knee right into the frame of the couch.
Ouch.
So 19 to hit?
Yep.
Okay, you will hit the crystal with what type of damage?
It'll be slashing and it gets +3 to it.
Okay.
Do you want some more aloe?
I break, Joe. I break.
We're almost out of this.
That's fine.
It's not that bad. It's
13 damage.
You want me to do this?
Right, and I didn't really like because I thought that. Yeah.
Do I need to mark stuff down or no?
No.
Okay.
Nope. You, yeah, you don't feel super effective with your attack.
Sad face.
Anything else?
I don't have any more spell slots.
Plant number 2?
Her.
Allure?
There.
Okay, is it the bite or the
Spit.
spit? Okay.
Wait, number 2.
Yeah. Either way, it's gonna miss horribly. Plant 5?
It is.
Plant 5 can hit me with a spit.
Okay.
Yeah, because I'm too.
You're one too far. she's
18
one
to
too
hit you.
far.
Is that
That's gonna make a mark.
Okay.
Ow.
You take 4 damage.
And I rolled a 20 to save.
You saved.
I went like.
That's why.
That whole giant con thing for fighters and barbarians.
Plant number 1?
Can hit a lure.
With a bite.
Spit.
Yeah.
Spit. Allure, 11 to hit.
Nope.
Okay. Round number 8.
Kaylin.
Kaylin. hurt. Defeated, hurt, defeat, hurt.
Oh shoot! Somebody's got to run up and punch Sid. He's the only healthy one.
For a moment, I thought you were serious.
I was gonna
Don't
say
do it!
he's a target.
He technically could be a target.
So it's 10. Oh, that's an awful lot. Technically, that square's 10.
Yes, that would be 10, 15, 20.
30, 35,
I would say screw
Yeah.
one square over. There.
and I can hit it.
And you can hit the tree.
Well,
Or
hit the
crystal.
crystal.
I can hit the crystal. Okay.
I mean,
Yeah,
granted,
that
we're cutting off 9's line of sight's ground level. But if this thing's 20 feet tall, so you
Yeah,
just aim
I'm
over our heads.
gonna smug it with my quarterstaff two-handed. Schmuck it!
That's great.
Hitting good.
22.
Hit the crystal.
It hit the crystal.
Go ahead. What type of damage are you doing?
Bludgeoning.
Okay.
8.
All right.
8
You
damage.
get a nice thunk as you hit the crystal, and you excuse me. You feel solid resistance.
I made a mistake. I'll tell you
Bet.
about that on break.
Okay. Xanthan. Unless
Yep.
Kaylin's gonna do anything else.
Nope.
Take me
Xanthan.
up to the tree, please. And this is going to sound silly.
If you move here though, they can spit at you.
They've been.
Move it up to me, the tree.
Okay.
They've been able to spit at him.
If you want to hit the crystal, you need to move up one more.
In circle. He's
Oh, never mind. Okay. Perception.
Okay. So, there's this gigantic crystal in front of me, and I rolled a grand total of 10 to hit.
That's with your mods.
Yeah.
Somehow, some way, I can't even describe it, but you missed.
Just like the you missed with the arrow.
You're exhausted from this fight so far. You go to lift your weapon, and you heave it the other way.
You missed.
Oh, it's like a certain somebody at the carnival who doesn't know how to hit the target and ring the bell.
Is that it for
I bet I
Xanthan?
can hit you right now.
She could probably kick you in the head from there.
Oh, I
You know
very well
what?
could.
I'm going to use
Very
action
easily.
surge.
Okay, surge those actions.
Try this one
All I
more
have to do is
time.
turn my hip over and I can smack him in the head right now. And roll right between the
That's
ribs.
better.
That's
That would
much
be a
better.
21 to hit.
Yep.
And that would be 8, 10, 11 points of damage.
Which type?
7 of it being bludgeoning, 4 of it being radiant.
You're
this
gonna
is
really do that to
actually
me?
no square.
That's
Okay,
right.
7 bludgeoning
Yep.
and 4 radiant.
Yep.
Okay.
So 7 damage
Look
total.
at the top part. It looks like
Nope.
a piece of corn.
Ah, darn.
That's
So
not what I thought.
you
I didn't think it looked like a piece of corn.
it does your maul.
All is
Yeah.
Okay. You hit that hammer with your maul, and you feel the hard resistance of the crystal meet your hammer.
Mhm.
But then when that radiant burst hits, you see that little spider cracks.
Cool.
But you recognize
Yep. It's still.
it was not your hammer; it was the
Yep,
radiance.
because of the situation we had earlier.
Yes.
And then I'm going to point to the spider web that is inside the crystal and go, focus fire.
Okay. Is that it?
That is all I can do.
9. It is your turn.
Yeah. Oh, right.
From
So-
you, I'm just gonna say from your position, if you're gonna launch a spell attack, it will be disadvantage. Even though the crystal is taller than they are, you have to aim up.
I think this is the first time we've actually all got to hit the crystal, other than
That's
Yeah,
okay.
right.
I'm going right there.
Okay. From there, you'll be able to hit with regular attacks.
Yep. That's,
Don't worry about it.
I'm expending some sorcery points to get a spell slot back.
And cast 3rd level lightning strike again.
Oh heck yeah!
Yeah.
Bugger.
I'm glad you moved to where you did because
Yeah.
That would have sucked.
that would have been very ugly for me.
So do I get?
Yes.
Did you just roll a 20?
Yeah.
Do I get any save?
No.
No.
Wait, you're using lightning bolt, right?
Oh no! I wasted it.
That's kind of what I thought. I will consider the fact that you roll a 20, even though it's in vain. How much damage do you do? What's your damage?
If it was 68, so it would have been 48
Okay.
That should
before
be
I
our next
rolled.
sticker.
I wasted it.
I will let you add 16 damage to whatever you roll.
Yay! Thank you. So
But do I get a save?
Yes.
Yeah,
Okay.
I get
It's
this.
a dex save.
Let's see if my giant crit.
20.
What?
They get 'em.
My giant ass crystal rolled a 1.
34 plus 6, that's 50.
50 lightning damage.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not even gonna need to hit the thing.
You see this massive crack of lightning, and it almost, I mean, it's so thick of energy, it almost hits Xanthip as it passes over his shoulder.
And
And it's not dead yet.
that's okay.
Okay, I didn't know if you were going to describe death or not.
No.
That lightning bolt hits that crystal, and you all hear it. It's thunderous, and everything shakes. Massive chunks start to fall off, and it's starting to float. It's almost like an apple core. You've got that thin center
Yeah.
still there.
The ferryman has his tool.
Simultaneously, as the lightning bolt smacks that crystal valiantly, the remaining plants across the entire ruins all shrivel up.
Oof.
Woo! Holy Hannah.
Because you did 50 to the crystal and 25 to each plant.
Holy buckets.
And they all had 24 or less.
As I lightning bolt it, I'm using my bonus action to go 10 feet in the air, so it's still hitting the same place, but I'm like pulling a storm. My hair's my eyes are
Wait, your hair goes.
Yes.
like I'm
The
full
few
out
of
storm right now.
the few of you surrounding the crystal, for a moment you probably feel fear.
Right.
I mean that was like
I don't want to piss her off.
that was like Thor level of lightning.
Yeah.
That was awesome.
Okay,
Goliath
I
all
did not
fuzzy?
pee myself.
Yes, Goliath's hair is just
He has evolved into a
I'm a
Raichu.
spirited away mouse.
9, is there anything else from you?
no, but Goliath has little pink spots on his cheeks. No,
You ever seen
I call him Goliath Chew.
Allure, it's your turn.
Have you ever seen Bolt? When the hamster gets
Yes.
static shock, he's like,
Allure,
That was awesome. They're
You-
just gonna hear, holy shit,
you s-
9?
the crystal in its state right now is sort of like an apple core that's been eaten. So it's got the two thick top and bottom. Well, you can't see the bottom, but it's got the thick top, and then it comes towards the center, and it's very thin in the middle.
THSC.
Okay.
yes.
And she's, I mean, Nine's still floating in the air, and she's just like, I'm
I'm
done
gonna
with
move
all
my
this.
20. Oh, first I'm going to switch
I wanna
back
go
over
home.
to my mace,
Okay.
and then I am going to reach out
And touch
and
faith.
suck
Thank
up
you.
the crystal and cast Bestow Curse.
You're
and
gonna
I'm
bestow
going-
curse on the crystal?
Yes,
Do you have to hit it?
I have to touch it.
Okay. What does bestow curse do?
I can choose one of 4 curses. The one that I'm choosing is that any attack I make deals an extra 1d8 necrotic.
Okay. So,
And then I'm gonna try and hit it if possible.
okay, try to hit it.
Don't.
I texted you, DM.
Oh,
I am lucky I can re-roll those. That's
it's
better.
just plain time.
Yeah.
So that would be a 17 to hit.
But in
Okay.
my
Because it's my
position-
turn. It's my turn first.
For my position, there's 2 locations you can get
My mace is
advantage from.
6. So 7 bludgeoning.
okay.
This is my 8. Yes.
Yep.
And 4 necrotic.
Okay, so when Allure casts this curse on the crystal, what's left of it, and sorry, I shake the camera a lot, I know.
I do it all the time too.
So Allure puts her hand on the crystal core, and that black aura comes around it. Then she goes to hit it, and I think you're hit with a dagger.
No, mace.
Your mace,
Bludgeoning.
okay. You bring your mace in, and as your mace hits that what's left, you get that hard resistance. Then, the moment that your necrotic damage bursts, so here's what happens. You hit that thing, it's hard, it barely reacts. And you're kind of like, well, shit.
I'm
And
a
then
tiny little halfling using a mace.
that necrotic burst breaks the center, and the top half comes crumbling down. I need the 3 of you that are closest to make a dex save.
I'm gonna use my reaction as a shield master.
Well, if
I
that
will
be the
take
case, then
that.
she needs to make a dex save too because she's within the 5-foot range.
Yep, okay, all 4 of you make a dex save.
I'm that.
Oh shit.
Anyone save less than a 15?
That-
Nope.
Everyone rolled 16 or higher?
I rolled 23.
No.
No, I didn't
16
say.
on the
I said no.
Oh, he has to roll. Does anyone not roll 16
Oh,
or
sorry. No,
higher?
I
Okay.
take it. Like a champ.
Kaylin, what'd you roll?
23.
Damn.
I rolled 17.
Okay. Velix.
Josie.
Yes.
So, everyone except for Velix notices that the top half of this crystal starts falling. And Velix, you are not out of the way
In time.
Oh.
when you take 19 points of crushing damage
Oh.
as crystal shards batter you.
Wait, is the crystal defeated?
Crystal is defeated.
Congratulations,
Awesome.
you killed it.
What happened with they getting judge points for killing the chompy flowers?
Because the DM forgot.
I was wondering, but I figured you were saving it to
No.
the end because there
Wait,
were so
what
many.
was our
The DM truly forgot.
Well, that's one
I don't
kill for
remember-
you, one kill for me, one kill for you, one kill for you, and like 7 kills for you.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay. So,
There was
um,
one other thing that we forgot.
you can only get... What's that?
What were the?
No, I know the laws are.
Oh, I forgot what the law.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I should.
Well, that's up to you guys.
I already
I
hit.
didn't
I already
write
hit my
anything,
5,
so-
so I
Yep.
can't do anymore.
Well, you can get 5 per battle.
That's what I can't do anything.
Okay.
I got 5
I was
that
gonna say
battle.
I didn't get any, so
So, 9, you get 5 points,
Yay!
which turns into a drama point.
I
and-
got 4. Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, so you hold 4 on your 5th one.
Gotcha.
It becomes drama point, unless you can't hold another drama point. The other 4 of you at the table, besides for Velix, get 1 point.
I didn't kill anything.
Except for you. You don't get any.
I shouldn't have said anything.
You
Right.
shouldn't have.
Don't tell that to your boyfriend.
I
Okay.
just told him I forgot my homework, so.
You just told him to listen.
Before things are over,
I'm impressed. We finished combat before 8:30. Woo!
I know.
I have a little bit of story to tell, and then we'll go on break.
Okay. I'll say
I
9's
have not-
mega lightning bolt did a lot though.
Yeah.
I'm not
Oh.
putting my weapon away.
So, 35
Yeah,
damage? Yeah, you actually did 70.
Was
Because
it
the tree takes double damage from fire.
And the crystal's inorganic matter, which means lightning damage does more. Right?
Well,
It's
I mean,
vulnerable.
that's probably the way you could describe it, but
Yeah,
lightning damage doesn't do more to
Isn't
the
it
crystal.
worse?
No.
Each
it's
crystal has a
actually
unique-
It's dependent on the thing.
Each crystal has unique properties.
So my heat
But there's
benefit
one
is a good
thing you guys
idea
may or may
that
not
comes to
recognize.
fruition.
I'm sorry, what was that?
There's one thing you guys may or may not recognize every time. Every crystal has unique properties, but there's one property that's shared.
It's susceptible to radiant data.
I'm not. Data.
Yeah.
Radiant data.
I'm not gonna say, but there is one
Because
thing.
All of
That's
all of them have taken radiant
been the
damage and it's
consistent.
hurt more.
Yeah.
Okay.
He does more damage than I do, so that's why I gave him the
So the crystal
I
shatters,
appreciate that.
and
Here comes the storyline. Yeah.
you guys can
Cutscene.
see
Season 2 Belly?
Babis reappear by Sid.
Nope, that's season 1.
I just kind of turn in the air and look at him, and my eyes are still crackling lightning.
I'm looking around these two because I'm short. I'm just
Yeah,
like,
between you and me, it's just a wall of meat.
I'm
Yeah.
literally like, move.
So I think the forest industry is probably going to go out of business now.
Babette is back.
Huh?
Babette is back.
Data.
No. Babette.
Sorry, hang on.
Old school
Okay.
Canadians.
So, you guys, just like the last time you defeated Crystal, you can hear voices now. You can recognize that it's the voice of Randall. And all of a sudden now, that jovial feeling he had last time, complete 180. This time, you can hear terror. You can hear panic. You can hear fear. And you guys see Babis is looking concerned. You hear, and then it turns to sadness.
Ooh.
And now you guys, as you hear him crying, babbling, you hear you hear a series of events that you can. It's hard to describe. In your mind's eye, you guys can see this happening. There is some sort of fight going on. Randall is a young child, and his father, Sid, is there. And his mother is also in this scene that you can all see in your head. And there's a blur of motion, and there's a knife in his mom's chest. And as you can see the man you recognize as Sid chasing after this figure, and the blur escapes sight, and then you see Sid come back to his. Oh, you're awfully happy about a murder.
No.
You see Sid come back to his now deceased wife with a young Randall crying, just violently crying.
Yeesh.
And you can all see Sid's disappointment. Why couldn't I stop this? How did this happen? Why did this happen? And for the two of you who know Sid back from the other world, this makes sense to you as the time from when Sid was responsible to the time he became an alcoholic. This must have been what happened. So, because the vision you saw of Sid before did not match what you knew. Go ahead.
As his niece, would I know the story or no?
It's always not been too well known to you.
Okay.
You knew there was a tragedy, but you didn't know it was a stabbing.
Okay.
And then, as that memory fades away, you can hear Randall's voice getting himself together, and you hear, you can almost even see him. You see this very fancy room he's in. There's gold trimmings on the walls. There's gold pillars. If you had to make your best guesses, everyone do insight. You need a 20 or higher.
Ooh, nope, not today.
Nope.
Xanthip?
Alphabet is hard. 23.
Okay. Xanthip and Allure
And
Andrest, 26? 25? Okay. The three of you can surmise this is probably the palace. And you can hear him. He's being comforted by Queen Remedy. And at that time, you can see him take out a link shell, and you can hear his voice calling Babas back to the palace. And then you can see, as you look over, Babas looks like something's happening, and then that memory fades away. You see nothing left, but you're still in the chamber.
Is Babas still there?
Yes.
Well,
Perhaps it
You
is
were right.
kinder that this version does not remember.
And then, so Babas and Sid will walk over towards the center. And
nope, that was dead.
Babas is dead.
you can all see Sid taking this exceptionally hard. It doesn't make sense to him. That looked like me.
It was.
What? How?
I told you, Uncle.
I don't know you.
Yes, you do.
All of this is just child's play.
It's a farce.
Some of this land is real, but the reality we're living in right now is not.
And you, almost as if you can see clockwork turn.
The hamster wheel's starting to turn.
I think you're right. I think that was me.
We are harming this world by being here.
That must be why I'm the judge master in this world. Either Randall or I decided it.
I'm pretty sure it was Randall.
Well, how poetic it would be to go from being insignificant to being the most important authority.
But it's all a lie. And it's going to fade.
So Sid says that woman that was stabbed, that was Queen Remedy.
That was your wife.
I've never known her.
Not in this fictitious world.
You knew her in a biblical sense at one point.
That's how Randall came to be.
I can explain it to you later if you'd like.
Babis doesn't seem to be convinced. And
Can I
there's
have
no way
persuasion?
this is fake. This is a real world.
Do you know of Jorah? Or not? Why can I never remember?
Jorah?
Jorah?
Jura?
Do you know of Jorah?
I know he's a wizard in Kadone.
Okay, you need to speak with him. If you academic types share notes and all of this good stuff, speak to Jorah.
I don't go to the towns. I stay in Ambervale.
I never said go there. I
Then
said
why were
speak to
you
him.
in,
Special mission to look for you guys.
and now you're going to return to Ambervale?
I must. The prince demands it.
Can I persuade?
Go ahead. What are you trying to do?
We're telling the truth. Look at me.
Yeah, look at the scary floating woman.
That's a lot. It's a 23.
So
I have an
he.
8 for persuasion.
Let's say you're right, and there are in fact 2 worlds. Then how much then is your other world worth to you? What do you have there that you can't gain here? Is it something worth destroying this world over?
The connection to my deity?
The fact that this man and his son are separated.
Clearly they are. If you just saw the memory, they'd be going back to a horrible situation.
They could recover.
And then you hear Sid, whether it's true or not, we have to go back to the way things were. We can't live here forever. And Babis says, no, this is not, that must be an illusion of some sort.
You don't believe us?
No.
Then tell the prince this when you see him. Tell him that Andra said it's time to stop living in a
Fairy tale?
yeah, fairy tale.
Don't go chasing
Fantasy.
waterfalls.
It's time to stop living in a fairy tale. You need to move on from your past.
Babis, I must return. The prince requires my attention.
Well, then
The destruction of this world is returning these awful memories to him. And I guarantee
You are a construction of his memories.
you will not be permitted to continue this, and we will meet again.
Are you going to stop me?
He fades out. And Sid behind him. Well, actually, no, I'm sorry. Sid's still there. And then, momentarily, after that happens, slowly you can see the roots start to fade and light comes forward.
Do they heal us as they all fade away?
No.
I'm going to look at Sid.
Yeah, so everything's sort of starting to fade into white and sparkle up, but you can speak to Sid.
Before all of this goes the way of the dodo, I'm going to look at Sid. We are continuing our mission. Anything you can do to aid us would be appreciated.
And as he's about to speak to you, go ahead.
I was gonna say, when we get home, come travel with me.
As he's about to speak to you, you return to outside the prison.
Let's go.
And Sid is
We're
there.
on the outside.
Oh, Sid is with us.
Sid is out. Yeah, Sid is there. You guys are back. It's dark. Babis is nowhere to be found. Yeah, you know what? This world, I don't know what's going on here. Clearly something's weird. But one thing's for sure, I am the Judge Master. I control the judges in this land. And from here forth, the judges will no longer be part of Ambervale.
Oh, that's going to make things interesting.
We will not be the arm of the palace. They may still hire mercenaries and they may still come after you, but judges will no longer be looking for you. I can't grant you immunity from the law.
Wow.
Challenge law is ancient beyond my knowledge.
We have.
We have an
Ezra?
Shh.
Is it Ezra?
Oh, yes.
Where is he?
Yes.
I don't remember.
If he's trying to destroy the law, I'm going to help him.
He is not trying to destroy the law. He
Okay.
is trying to make it.
I know you can't trust me now, but if we are family as you say, I guarantee you, I can't destroy the law. You guys are still bound to it, and judges will still arrest you, but they will not be looking for you.
I'm not sure how we're family, but apparently we're family.
And he's not so much trying to destroy the law as he's trying to
Level
fix the problem by leveling the playing field.
I will help him however we can.
I will make sure he knows.
Okay.
Thank you.
But
The
I will
judges-
not give his location.
The judges will no longer be part of the palace.
I appreciate that.
So. And on that inspiring note, we will take a 30-minute break. And before you cut the cameras, everyone is now level 6.
We lived!
We'll see you soon.
Okay.
Can we level?
Yes, you guys can level right now.
We're going to break. We'll see you guys in a minute.
Why can I not find that?
Okay.
Do it.
And welcome back. We are back from break. The party had just defeated their third crystal. Some strange visions just occurred where they witnessed the death of Sid's wife from the original realm. That kind of led him to be a non-caring, drunken person. Thank you.
Drunken person?
Alchemiholic.
Alchemist holic.
And Judge Master Sid was like, no, that's not me. Wait, maybe it is.
Mm.
But Babis is not impressed.
Nope.
I wonder if he'll deliver my message.
He's a non-believer.
Shut the non-believer.
He disappeared, and he's apparently on his way back to the palace as Prince Randall had cried for him.
No, she's dead.
And we are outside of Muscadet by the prison wall.
Sid said that he's going to make sure the judges do not actively seek us out.
Yep, and you are all there now. You're all ouch and bruised, and
Not as bad as the last fight.
well, like I said, if it was the 4th difficulty one, you guys probably wouldn't have made this one.
Yeah.
Probably not. So, what are your plans now, Sid?
Well, I do need to go back to Ambervale one last time, but I have utmost authority over judges, and not even Randall or Remedy can fix that.
That's rather helpful for us. Do you know, to the best of your knowledge, is it Randall's doing that the laws are so wonky?
Yes, I don't know what he's doing, but something between his requests and Remedy's actual doing.
Oh, so who is Remedy?
Queen Remedy. She is Prince Randall's father or mother. What are you guys looking for?
The marker.
Okay. I don't know where it is.
Neither do we. Then,
Nope, I do not.
if you're heading back, we are probably going to be making our way to the Northern Territories because from what Nine has been telling us, the last couple crystals are up that direction.
How would
As
you know?
they're talking about that, I cast Resonance.
Percentile.
98.
Damn. The spell succeeds.
She does that.
What is that? What is she doing?
It's a spell that Jorah gave her that lets her find where the crystals are.
I don't know who that is.
He's a wizard down south.
No,
Jorah.
Jorah. There's Jorah and
Jorah
Jorah.
is the guy that came and joined us in our...
That name sounds familiar.
Yeah, he's one of the guys from the tavern
Okay,
when we were all sucked in by the book.
I don't know what you're talking about.
so
Your signals are
When I
still
went-
about the same.
they're the same. So northwest is a 1 and west by northwest is 3.
Well, let me pull up my new map on my screen, so that way I can't be obvious about where I'm looking.
Whee!
Oh, that's right. You now have a DM map, too.
Mm-hmm.
Shoot, I gave him a tool he can use against us.
A little bit.
Whatever.
So, for anybody out there, if you guys are looking at making maps for your groups, I just turned him onto the site. There's a place called Incarnate, I-N-K. You can do some really good work with their software.
Is it free?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
a free website.
It's a free website.
I told you that last night.
You can do a pro service if you wish to give them some donations, but what we see on the screen, I'll put it on Twitter, or Repin will put it on Twitter. It does some really good work.
Okay. From where you are standing, you feel a pull. You would say west-northwest.
Mm-hmm.
So here, let me zoom this out for you so you can, because you are here
Way down there.
where the mouse is.
So pretty.
You feel a pull to the west-northwest
Yes.
at about a 2.
A 2?
Yep.
Okay.
It's way over there.
And you feel a pull to the north-northwest, about a 1.
Okay.
So it's way up there.
And I explain.
So I'll use my mouse here to show you if you can see it. Can you see it all right?
Yeah.
You believe they're in this region. I mean, both of them are coming from this area.
Gotcha.
Right.
That's a
But
small area.
one of them's farther west than the other.
Yes.
Oh,
Arrow's
I remember what's his face saying that there was one in the desert.
He thought there was one in the desert.
Yeah.
Right, but it wasn't confirmed. That was his.
Because he also thought there was one due north of us too.
Oh, it was kind of.
No, I mean due north of us.
Sid, you know, there is one thing I can do to help you guys out.
What might
Oh.
that be?
We can go to any city you've been to already, right now.
Oh. Oh.
Quick travel.
Do we want to go back home?
Yeah.
It would probably be the best bet.
Cyril or
Cyril?
Okay.
Yeah.
Because we don't want to be around
Say
here.
hi to Mont Blanc. Well, he said the judges were. Oh, wait. We don't have to worry about that. Never mind.
Yeah, we should probably head back to Mont Blanc.
Oh.
Maybe we can do something for the guild while we're there.
What about the horses? Can they travel with us?
Where are they?
Just over there.
You go get them.
I'm gonna go with. Before I go to get the horses, I want to give Sid a big hug. Thank you ever so much for helping us. You're so sweet. I knew you were really a nice person deep down, and you must like horses as
Nine.
well. Yeah?
Horses.
Horses!
He lets you
And
hug
she'll-
him, but he doesn't hug you back, and he's very stoic about the
That's
reaction.
okay. I once knew a man, and I called him a flat affect cheese grater.
9
Yeah.
horses.
Horses! And she'll go after the horses.
Sid, have you seen a traveler going towards or heading into the mountains of Sporum? He's got brown, straight hair, he's shorter than me,
Right back there.
and he had stayed at the Lazy Sheep Inn
Where's that at?
in Cadone.
So, 9?
Yeah.
No,
Laura
I don't know
says
who
you're
that is.
just like Fluttershy.
Oh God.
Is the name Donald?
That should be the name of my next pet.
Oh, and
Because that's
Pinky.
who this traveler is. It's actually my
You're a
brother.
combination of Flutter and Pinky.
No.
We've
No.
gotten so busy I haven't been able to look for him.
I draw the line there.
If you go full rarity though, I will.
Right?
There will be a.
I don't think I can.
No, I don't know who that is.
I'm
sorry.
Could be kind of a Twilight
If you run
Sparkle.
into him,
Agreed.
will you tell him his sister Kaylin's looking
Loxy's
for
a
him?
little more sparkle.
Thank you.
No, Lox is
I'd like to
more
find him before
um,
we actually leave this world.
Applejack.
I look at you and I go, well, if we break all the crystals, he'll be back in your world.
Maybe.
And then
have
I
no
start
shame.
giving a
I'm
thought like,
kind of a brony.
where am I gonna go when this world breaks down?
Well,
With
he is
me.
Big Macintosh.
Huh?
With me.
You know
I'm
how
just
that's gonna happen?
wondering.
Not yet, but we'll figure it out.
I'm just wondering
Okay.
if when
We're
we
gonna
do
pull
head
your
back to
soul
our
out of this
world,
world and stuff you into a clay
if
body.
Donald's gonna go back to
You
being
have done
paralyzed,
enough to me, little one.
I've done nothing to you.
or
I
if
don't know
he's
what you're
gonna be able to
talking about.
walk again.
There are certain sacrifices that will be made,
I
but
will
the
find
fact
you.
that we are stuck inside a child's
That's what I
dream so that he can cope with the loss of his mother.
Where's that oath?
Why change my brother so he can walk?
Because he's trying to make everybody
I don't
happy.
know, I gave it to you.
Fair enough.
I recite that oath.
So why didn't he do anything with us then?
That's a big question.
I'm not entirely
I
sure.
think
with
maybe
his
there's something
Who
special
pissed us
about
off?
Why aren't you with him?
Maybe he really didn't like you.
Ouch, thanks.
Or
Ouch,
maybe
nine.
it's the fact that we tried to stalk him.
Well, consider the fact that Randall didn't let his own father partake in the fantasy of having his mother back.
He's trying to save his father from the heartache of losing his wife.
Again.
And Sid speaks up. I was in the palace. If Queen Remedy is my wife, in real life, I was with her presence. I just didn't know it. I mean, it's hard for me to believe. It sounds like absolute madness, but if that's who it's supposed to be, I was there.
And we thought getting sucked into a book into an alternate dream reality was madness.
Come back again, please.
This whole thing is just
Go put
madness.
something aside.
Why?
Because I thought you wanted to.
Well, no, it was hot, and it's like everyone's already seen my boobs, so.
So, what's going on?
We're going to Syro.
Okay.
Yep, after we get the horses. Potentially, maybe get the horses and...
I go get the horses,
It takes you 5 minutes, but you're back with the horses.
and I'm just singing to the horses.
If there's anything we can do for you,
No.
Would you like to pet the horses? You'll feel better. I do.
It's gonna sound strange, but everyone needs to touch each other.
I stick my
I
finger in
settle away
Velix's
from
ear.
him.
I go over and like
I turn to you and lick your face.
Ah!
I try and hold the horses and Xanthup simultaneously in
Okay.
like one giant little
I'm
nine group.
holding onto the horse.
That
and
was canon. I did lick
Okay.
your
we
face.
touch Andress ever so nicely.
As long as everyone's touching.
Oh my gosh! Excuse me.
I'm gonna
Sid,
reach up and touch a couple people's thighs because that's as high as I can literally
Sid will put his
reach.
hand
Seven?
on Xanthip's shoulder,
Eight.
Oh, I got an 8.
and you can hear him casting something, and it's unlike a spell.
Oh gosh.
It doesn't sound the same language we cast arcane spells in.
Okay.
But he starts chanting something, and then with a bright light and a feeling of urgency, like you just got into a race car, and then all of a sudden you're out of it again.
Wait, did I recognize the language? Oh.
Nope.
0 to 60 in 1.3 seconds.
On an off chance, do I recognize the language?
No.
A side effect
Okay.
of snap neck.
Not the flash.
You guys are outside Cyril.
What's his name?
Oh, that was cool, Sid.
Are the horses okay?
Yeah,
horses
are the
are fine.
horses okay?
Everyone's fine.
Diggle.
Oh,
Is
yeah.
that
Oh.
his name?
Ah! Oh gosh, yes.
I hate it when you do that.
I had to make sure I had his name right. And is
Diglett.
Sid still with us?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Okay.
He's a Pokemon now.
Thanks, buddy. Bye. Head to the end.
What?
I'm sure we'll meet again.
If there's anything you can do to help us on our way, anything we can do to help you on your way, I would like to rectify this entire situation.
We'll figure it out.
Thank you for your assistance.
I will make sure that I'm the first person at the end, so I can say I didn't unblock.
Okay. He fades out, casting a similar sort of foreign language, and he's gone.
I'm going to make my way toward the marsh.
Okay. You guys go into town. Based on the 2 or 3 towns you've been to here, it's the quietest of the 3 you've been to.
Right.
Because you guys have been to Cyril, Cadone, and Muscadet, right?
Yep.
Yes.
So you guys never went to Sporum.
We have not been to Sporum. We've been to Cadone.
Oh, and you went to Port Bagaba for a
I
while.
was going to say Port Bagaba too.
Yep. That was a quick.
Just a quick one.
Yeah, Sporum's the Dragonborn, so.
All right. So yeah, make my way to the marsh.
This is,
Okay.
Burning Crusade.
I will also grab horse
Okay.
as I do this.
Riding through town on horses with names.
It's still about the same time. It's like 1 o'clock in the morning.
Mm-hmm. But we are wiped out. So grab some food when I get to the marsh.
Oh god, what was the bartender's name?
Where the oats are flowing gold.
Oh god.
Does anybody have the
What?
bartender's name?
That's gonna be awkward.
Eric.
Bartender!
Hey, bartender.
All right, you guys make your way
Oh,
through
gosh.
town. A few
What
minutes,
was it?
and you're back at the marsh.
I want to say it was like Spencer or something like that.
Can we
I know
go
that's
to,
not right,
There's
but
there's nobody up.
can we go to sleep now?
Yeah, I think that's a good idea.
Mont Blanc's not even up?
No, it's like 1 o'clock in the morning.
Is the door even open?
No,
The door to the marsh is not even open.
correct.
Mont Blanc! Mont Blanc!
I'll open it.
Mont Blanc!
How?
I could fireball it open!
I have tools.
do you?
Boy, if only you guys had a tool. Never mind.
Rogues?
I touched the
Rogues?
shell thingy. Mont Blanc, the
No,
white
I
shell.
don't.
Mont Blanc!
Trevor.
Mont
His
Blanc!
name is Trevor.
Yes.
Yeah, I wrote it down.
And can I get
Trevor,
your
There
roll?
isn't anything you haven't written down.
And one of
Well,
the
there's quite a bit I
backgrounds
haven't written down.
that gets these tools.
But yes, his name is Trevor.
Wait, can I try and pick the lock with a bobby pin?
Go ahead.
Does not be like Trevor.
Why don't you just take the door off the hinges?
Because
They're
I'm too
facing
small
the
to
other way.
reach. Because I'm too short to reach, yes.
Oh, good.
I am proud of myself for writing that down.
Would that be a sleight of hand or
Sure.
20?
To your surprise, Allura goes and she's fiddling with the lock and click, click.
It's open. And she's gonna pin her hair back. Push.
That's scary. And then I'm gonna walk in.
I'm gonna
It's dark in here.
I look at you and I go, we're sharing rooms from now on.
You can hear the light
Oh, honey, that wouldn't
creaks
save you.
of people upstairs.
I'm not even trying to be quiet. I'm just making my way to the room.
Okay.
Oh yeah, here's a problem. Hopefully there is rooms available.
It's our guild house, or clan house. We should have rooms.
9, do you need help?
There's
bending
always
down
rooms for the
horses?
clan.
Okay.
No, I'll get him settled down. I'm gonna go settle the horses. I gotta step out super quick.
Be right back.
And find, how busy does this place sound even this late at night? You said we can hear floorboards
Quiet.
creaking
I mean,
and stuff.
you hear like the beds shifting. You hear it's very light noise. No, it's not. It's not sex.
I like how you and I both.
But like when someone rolls in their sleep, you can hear a slight shift.
Yep.
Sure.
Well, Mont
Sure,
Blanc
that's what that's.
did. Mont Blanc did say we have new guild or new clannies.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Find one of the empty rooms and I'm gonna just crawl into the room.
Same here. Well, hopefully the same room as him, but a different bed.
Okay.
Okay, yeah.
You all find appropriate accommodations.
Mont Blanc's gonna be like, how the fuck did you come? You were just in Musky Bed.
Oh, yeah, I suppose the last thing out of my mouth to you would be, make sure to lock it.
Yes. I'm gonna relock the door.
With your pick or with the
With the lock.
Okay.
With the actual lock.
Want to see if you were
Too, though.
Yeah.
skilled enough.
Well, I do have a +7 to my sleight of hand.
Okay.
Plus 7 years.
Because I have a +4 to dexterity, and it was one of my proficiencies. Because she can. Because I could have been a rogue.
Why didn't you rogue?
Because I can bard too. I also have a +7 to my stealth.
Why don't you
Bard, rogue, cross class.
Yeah.
Charm people and pick their pockets at the same time.
Pretty much.
Look at this.
I can hold person
Look at
with the money.
this. Look at, oh no, look at this. Look at this.
I think my black one is leaving.
I'm sleeping with
Oh, yeah.
my chainmail off.
Oh
We
yeah.
are, we
Yeah,
are all
if-
asleep.
We're all passing out.
If nobody says otherwise, we will start the next day.
We are all asleep.
Yeah, because 9 said she was putting the
Wait,
horses
I got
down
this.
after she went back to bed.
Daytime.
They die!
I'm an ogre, you can't see me.
It is now Hunt Moon. Well, it was Hunt Moon 2 when you guys got here.
It is now Hunt Moon 3.
Nope, it is Hunt Moon 2.
Oh,
It was the morning of
Hunt
Hunt Moon 2.
It is now Hunt Moon Tune later.
Yep.
Hunt Moon 2, the hunting.
There's something to work
Head downstairs. Wave at Trevor.
on. Hi, Trevor.
Gonna come downstairs too.
Yep.
Hello.
You should lock the door better next time.
You guys broke in here?
Yes.
Maybe.
Uh-huh.
We got back really, really late.
And everything
And nobody
was locked.
answered the door.
And in a very loud voice, you hear me go, mead me, please.
It's too early for me.
Mead me.
Have a coffee.
Mead me.
It's
5 o'clock somewhere.
Mm.
It might be 5 o'clock.
I think you guys need to find a different guild, a different clan hall.
Why?
Because you're picking my lock?
We locked it after us.
Good. Good.
And
Wouldn't want
technically
somebody
there's-
else to not pick lock it.
At least know we're skillful.
We could have woken you up.
I could have crawled into bed with you.
That would have been funny.
Thank goodness you didn't.
See, we just came in quietly, didn't disturb anybody, and went right to bed. That's all we did.
Oh, I got some words to say to Mont Blanc when he gets up.
Okay.
Speaking of, where is Mont Blanc?
Just somewhere. He's upstairs or something.
I'm gonna go back upstairs and I'm gonna grab a mead, walk upstairs and go find him.
Okay.
Don't you want food?
Mead
Mead is his
first,
food.
Mont Blanc second.
I'm going
got
to
a
chill.
hankering for some Mont Blanc.
Mm-hmm.
I have words with him.
I'm going to chill. And while chilling, I'm going to scan across the bar at
Oh.
the mission board.
Everybody's got all hit points in all of your class, level 6 class feature.
Yay! Now Mont Blanc's a human.
No?
No,
he's
Mont Blanc's a
He's a
Moogle.
half.
He's a what?
He's a Moogle.
Well,
He's a used to be Moogle.
yes.
Okay.
He is a gnome with a pom-pom on his head.
Okay. You never described him to me.
I did. Well, not
I
to
was
you.
not
Maybe.
here.
Not
Sorry,
to- not to
sorry,
him.
sorry. Because Moogles are, I mean, gnomes are the closest thing to Moogles.
Okay, so he's a no. Yes, even better.
So he has like a little rat tail. But
No.
a puff of fur on the tip of his head.
No, he's
He has nothing about a tail, but he's got a little
Pom-pom.
thing coming out of his head. That's a big pom-pom on the
Well,
top.
that's what I'm saying. Like he has like a flesh unicorn horn with a little pom.
It's very tiny.
She has some of the most amazing words. That's
I
what
know.
she-
Yeah, that was really kind of gross sounding. Like, that was
A flesh tentacle.
What?
A flesh tentacle.
When you squeeze it, blood comes out.
Oh.
I'm gonna hit you with this
Is
book.
that, is
I'm
that,
gonna freaking hit
What'd
you
you
with
do?
this book.
is that your human horn?
I hear that's a wonderful aphrodisiac.
Oh god.
Oh, gross. You guys are nasty.
It's actually part of the show.
It's Futurama.
Futurama.
I know.
Back when Futurama was funny.
Yeah, right.
That's gross.
Have I successfully found Mont Blanc?
And I'm, like I said, I'm looking at the mission board.
Okay.
I'm gonna eat food.
You would do that.
Me?
Yeah.
You're welcome.
That's gonna be a problem. Because I don't have missions ready for you.
Well, just say there's no missions available.
It's possible.
There is stuff available, I just have to get to it.
You made the DM. How dare you?
Well, I didn't suspect you guys would be back at the mission board this session.
Well, you're the one who gave us the option.
I gave you the option to go to a city, not to go to Cyril.
Expect the unexpected.
And what is Cyril?
A city.
Never mind. Jeez Louise.
We're jerks.
Yes.
Hey, Patrick. We love you.
Besides, I didn't think you guys were going to take missions. I figured you were on a crash course to destroy the world.
We're getting there, but you
That
know.
makes us sound like awful people.
If
Thanks.
there's a mission heading in the direction that
You
we have
guys
to
do
go, why not
realize that
keep
to
running?
everybody else but us, we are the villains of this story.
Here's a story about world crashers.
No, not necessarily.
Okay, to almost everybody but us, except for the believers that the world is fake.
There's probably fishermen who are just like, it's a good day today. Ooh, what was that little aura? Oh, okay, that's fine. Means fishing will be blessed today. Probably. Now we're probably gonna get like things like
A flesh or corn.
We're back in Cyril.
Can
We've
you
all
not?
listed. We're all.
Please, yeah.
on the up
Please,
and up.
JS, stop.
He's looking for Mont Blanc, and I'm looking at the mission board, making the DM go, I hate you because you did something I didn't expect you to do.
Well, because why wouldn't we look at the mission board? Because then we could make gold and do this at the same time. Right?
Yep.
you can
He
see
just
the
wasn't
scorn in
wasn't
his
expecting
eyes
us to go
as
back
you
to
say
Cyril
that.
and look
Oh.
at the mission board.
Oh.
He's like, I figured you'd go to any city, not Cyril.
But it is a city.
It is a
Well,
city.
you said any city we visited.
I didn't I did not foresee finishing the fight, having the conversation, doing the story, and also getting back in time to do like a mission. I thought you guys were on. I thought you were on your own mission.
There we go.
I did not hit her. I did not. Oh, hi, Mark.
I don't know the reference, but
The Room.
oh, gotcha.
The best worst movie ever made.
Oh, that one. Okay.
The best worst
The
movie
best
ever made.
worst movie ever made.
Okay. Yeah, that one.
Oh wow. Quarter to 10.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, it's.
We won't be going a whole lot.
This
longer.
night went really quick.
Yeah, but we made tons of progress though. So
Right? I
yeah.
think this has been one of our most productive sessions in the last 3 months.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
It's so much that we hit the DM is not going, what do I do?
Right now there is only one mission on the board.
Okay.
Okay.
Is it asking for the Wanderers?
No. Now, you guys remember what Sid said, right?
Yes, I was
Okay.
being cute.
Okay.
No, now there's an entirely different imaginary guild on the wanted list.
The
The Mantanders.
The Lathanders, yeah.
with their awfully hacked little antlion mandibles sticking out.
I like my phone over there.
You might want to go there.
I'm gonna grab it.
So what does the
It is a mission where a chef is looking for ingredients from the Rhoda volcano.
oh shoot, that is way north, isn't it?
Yeah, sorry, let me get my map back up here.
Yeah, you're doing this, I was like, what is that? Okay, now it looks better.
Yeah, the Rhoda volcano is north,
Well,
or no, it's west.
Right here.
Isn't it? Yeah.
Yep.
Didn't they say another crystal was supposed to be a volcano?
In that general direction.
Yeah.
It might be north of it. I thought it was in the Jag.
Yeah.
I just want to point out that I don't like heat, but it's okay.
I don't like heat much either.
I like it.
I got way too much
I'm
insulation.
gonna review it. Jokes by 3.
Wild ingredients for a fiery place of death.
And we can head.
they're trying to make a very hot and spicy dish and they need fire from bombs.
Oh.
Well, we have that covered.
Yeah, little miss. I'll make a water fountain and explode them.
Oh.
The
Well,
mission
that's
is to
true.
hunt
That's
bombs.
that's how you dispatch the last bomb you encountered.
The mission is to hunt bombs.
Yeah, except for but it like self-destructed.
Good thing no one was near it.
I thought.
Just something. I mean,
But I couldn't
the
do
only
that.
person not downstairs right now is him. So I mean,
Yeah.
I'm kind of bringing it up. We could go hunt the bombs, and that might bring us south of where we need to go with the crystal that you were finding.
Ooh, I want a resonance from here.
You were.
Okay, you're gonna resonance from Cyro.
Yes. Resonance
Hello,
or
Fraley.
percentile.
Percentile, yep.
We have a Fraley in chat. Says
Hello.
Hello.
Says hello, guys and girls.
Hello.
81.
How's it going? Pretty good.
We're not dead, so it's going amazing.
Right.
Yeah, no kidding.
Right?
And we leveled up.
Level 6. What?
Fitting because we're playing a Final Fantasy themed game.
Yes.
Yes.
I wanna play Final Fantasy remake. I think hurry up, put it down.
What?
I want the Final Fantasy 7 remake.
Okay.
Oh.
What do you mean?
Your resonance,
Yeah.
you feel a pull of about a 5
Oh, 1
Okay.
and 2. Okay.
from, and I'm gonna center it kind of with Cyril here at the corner. You feel you said yours was 86?
81.
81? Okay. You feel a 5 coming from, you see the mouse?
Yeah.
Coming from this way.
Okay. So northwest.
You would say it's still like a west-northwest.
Okay.
And then you feel a 4, do you see the mouse? Going this way.
Going
North-northwest.
Okay.
Alright, Mr. DM,
Me.
Fraley has asked, I assume this is homebrew?
Yes, this is very homebrew. This is based on a game for the Game Boy Advance called Final Fantasy Tactics Advance that I have put together.
Is there a way to show the map on the stream?
No,
Not an easy way.
There is, but I haven't set it up yet.
Gotcha.
It would require making one more scene that I can transition through.
Gotcha.
I even sent you the map like you wanted in an email.
I haven't had a chance to get to it.
You
Okay.
two, let's get married.
So 9,
Yeah.
about that lovely little hair-raising stunt that you pulled on the crystal.
Yeah?
Where did that come
Oh, yeah.
from?
Hey,
Well-
TM,
I was thinking about the horses.
what are the laws for today?
I was wondering if you were going to ask.
I was thinking that I didn't want anything to happen to the horses, and I was mad because this world's not real, which means the horses aren't real, and I love the horses, which means my love isn't real, and I got angry and I just took it out on the crystal.
Was that say wolves?
That works.
Wolf's dad.
Oh, I don't know what that
Let's
is.
do it again. When
Roll
we
the
get back
dad.
home, we'll get you a horse.
Thank you. I appreciate that. It is a lot of based from the game, but I have changed a lot about it too.
And it also helps that the entire group of us has gone, oh hey, that's the storyline of the game. We're not going to do anything like that.
Right?
Yeah, screw storyline. Let's
Those
do
of
this.
us, those of
Rawr.
us who know the storyline. 'Cause I don't.
None of you do, except for
Convenient
maybe
plot hook?
you know most of it.
Random NPC. Ooh, NPC.
Well, you say you know most of it, but you forgot who Babis was, and he's very important.
That might have been the part where I stopped at.
Then you don't know all of it, because Babis comes in like halfway.
Oh yeah, no, like
Anywho,
Yeah, I'm pulling up laws. Sorry, some things have
By
changed.
the way, thank you, Fraley. Thank you, Wolf's dad, for following
Yeah.
us.
yay!
We really appreciate the views.
All the love! Yes!
I can't.
We're
reset it.
wrapping up tonight
What
shortly.
fun would following the storyline be?
Yeah.
We're wrapping up shortly tonight. We will be back tomorrow with Sand and
Sand
Magic.
magic.
And then Wednesday night, I'm running Curse of Strahd. And that's the ass.
We've got a
Do
lot
crazy
of
stuff.
We will have to talk to our hosts about that later.
Can
Later.
If you need to remember it, write it down on a sticky note.
pat.
No, it's a calm down.
It's later now. It's 2 seconds
So-
later than when you told me later.
Andrast, you recognize that now you're in the month of Hunt Moon.
Yeah.
Your tablet has changed slightly.
My stone.
Your stone hasn't. It still gives you the numbers, but your reference book
I'm trying
has
to
changed.
for me.
So the numbers you thought you knew, you may not know, which it'll read back to you when you look for the number.
So, do I feel like it was supposed to change? Or does this seem...
Give me a wisdom check.
Just straight wisdom?
Yep.
No pro...
No, with your mod. Not your save, your
with
mod.
proficiency?
No, just your mod.
use a strong point.
I'm kidding.
Not for that. That was the lowest I could ever roll.
You have no idea. Okay, so you see the numbers 8
Okay?
and 9
Yeah? I like horses.
Okay.
and 20.
There's 3?
Yes.
Holy. So guys, there's 3 today.
Awesome.
And when you reference, number 8 says you cannot use radiant weapon abilities or spells.
Hold on. Okay, that is not one of the ones we've had. So 8 is no radiant.
Weapons, abilities, or spells, and it's use necrotic
Huh?
for the benefit.
It is later.
I know it is.
Number 9.
Give them.
Just.
Focus.
Number 9.
Yeah!
No abjuration magic.
So number
No, I don't know any magic named Abjuration. I feel like I'm okay with
If you
this.
don't believe in the law, does that mean they
Nope.
use.
Use conjuration.
So spellcasters, check your spells.
Yes.
So
I only
no
have one.
abjure, yes conjure.
And number 20. Do you have that one?
No.
No healing.
Really?
Ooh. No
I vote we
healing?
sleep until tomorrow.
No healing magic.
No healing magic.
Yeah.
Is there any pros?
This one, it sounds stupid, but it's dealing damage.
Okay. So let's go get into a guild fight that we know we can win, so we can get lots of judge points.
You have a tablet, right?
What was the first one?
Or I think to summon a judge.
I'm writing them down, Taya.
I know.
Well, it's
Yes, actually I have
Okay, I have an idea.
5 of them.
Me and you are going to fight, and we're just going to slap each other 5 times and get some points.
Because I'm writing down all of.
If you guys want to, go right ahead.
What are you gonna wager?
Huh?
What are you gonna wager?
Either way, one of us will.
I don't think you would survive me.
What are you gonna wager?
So
Huh.
no healing magic?
If
No
you
healing
lose, you have to kiss her.
Well timed.
I'm sorry.
And not like a little itty bitty kiss. Oh wait, I'm not there. Never mind. I'm still upstairs.
Yeah. You're waiting for Blanc Blanc.
You're not there.
I'll place the wager.
Oh, what do you wager?
You want to fight him?
No.
Okay.
I'll fight him.
What are you
I'll
gonna
let it
wager?
count as if it was like so it doesn't count if it's
What
ability.
if I feel like this just turned into fairy tale between ice and gray, or gray
That's
and
what the spell says.
Natsu.
Or
That's
that's
it.
what the law says.
Because
Natsu.
what about the weapons
Where's my
that
pants?
heal you?
Oh gosh, I wish.
Well, you would know from what she said that most of these things are weapons, abilities, and spells. But weapons don't typically heal. So, you
What
have
if
one
that-
that does.
I have one that
What if
does,
it's a
and I have a
Rinthima?
monk, and I have a monk
A
ability.
Rinthima.
I have
A
a monk,
Rinthima?
I have a monk ability that
Rinthima.
lets me heal myself. But it doesn't say by magic.
The law says no healing magic, but you know from the laws that she's told you, most of them say weapons, abilities, spells.
Dumb.
Aurora says you're not there 4 times.
I'm sorry, I'm upstairs trying to find a gnome that apparently is taking 20 minutes to find.
I'm kind of waiting for this to die down, and then you can find Mont Blanc. So, anybody else want to do anything?
No, it's pretty good.
Okay. Yep. Are you just gonna go room to room?
Yeah.
Okay. Percentile, I guess.
Wouldn't I know where he would sleep? Being, you know,
He's the clan leader, but he's not.
69 or 63. Sorry,
Is that a 3 or a 100?
is the middle.
No, that was relevant.
63.
Okay. You knock on the first door, and there's no response.
Blanc Blanc.
You're not there.
Penny?
Open door.
Penny?
It's
Sheldon.
locked.
Sheldon.
Penny? Sheldon? Penny? Sheldon?
No answer.
Leonard.
No answer.
Mont Blanc!
Like loud, very loud.
Yes.
From down the hall. What?
Get your gnome butt up.
Gnome. He's not a gnome.
You're not
I'm not there.
He's a gnome.
Yes, he is.
He's a Moogle.
There is no Moogle race.
You said he has a palm.
Yes, he's a gnome with a palm.
That's okay. Weird.
Oh yeah, we're leaving it.
So where'd that voice come from?
Down the hall.
Okay, going down the hall, stompy style. Waiting
Who
for his
is
order.
that?
It's your favorite person.
Oh, it's Velix.
That's a lie. It's me.
You're not there.
Sorry.
Aurora's going crazy with it. Hope the bot doesn't ban Aurora for that.
Dragon
I
Ball's
said
gonna
it to
eat
just
Aurora.
Okay.
There are no more timeouts.
Yeah, you get to a door that you suspect Mont Blanc's voice is coming from. What do you want?
Open the door.
No.
Yes.
Why?
Just please open the door.
Maybe
Why?
he's indisposed.
Please open the
You're
door,
not there.
Mont Blanc.
You don't have a crossbow, do you? He's not on the privy, is he?
What do you want, Velix?
Sorry.
I went to forcibly strength check open door and then give him a giant hug.
Okay, you're gonna
That's
have to
right.
grapple
No
check to
fish.
move the door open.
Huh?
You have to grapple check for the
No,
door.
you didn't have to do that. Here, I can Joe, I can
Okay.
set it over here.
You're quiet.
19. Oh wait, I'm sorry.
We're
No,
done in, like,
23.
Joe,
What?
I rolled 19 also.
Oh, well, 23.
The door is pushing back. You push the door with your strength and it doesn't move like the way you want it to. What are you doing?
Open the door.
No. What are you, some kind of weirdo?
Yes, but that's not the point.
I continue to open the door.
He lets you inside. What? Are you gonna kill me now or what?
No, I give him, and I get up and I pick him up and I squeeze him and give him a really big hug. And this is why I say, I need to be forgiven.
Put me down.
I need to be forgiven.
Grapple.
24.
He almost gets out of your grip. Put me down.
Forgive me.
For what?
Everything. Just forgive me.
You're forgiven. Now let me go before you kill me.
Is he dressed? I just realized this.
There's a woman
Like-
laying in the bed.
Partially.
Okay.
His boxers, basically.
Yeah.
I wish to now take him downstairs so we can eat.
Let me go. He's gonna hit you.
He's gonna try.
Actually, it's a 20, so he definitely hits you.
Oh.
And he hits you really hard.
Ow.
You take 8 points of bludgeon,
Okay.
and he gets free.
How's he get free? It's still a grapple. He has to fight me for the grapple.
Just on and off the last little bit, and I think it has to do with the fan in the room. And the lighting with it shifting.
Oh, it's yeah, that thing. So yeah.
It's based on the
Won't
focus.
fight me. Grapple. Grapple what?
Why are you acting like this?
Because I need to be forgiven. Because I did horrible things. So now
I'm not your pastor.
They have pastors in this world?
Yeah. Do you know what a pastor
Wouldn't
is?
that be a priest?
I'm not your religious individual.
I'm not ginger flute. No,
A gender flutist?
ginger flutist. He's forgiven me.
Why do you need me to forgive you? I'm not the person in charge of your religion.
I'm
I
not.
don't even know who Bahamut is.
You're from this world. You should
That's a
know.
joke.
I was about to say. I was about to squeeze him something fierce.
He's gonna close the door.
The power.
I have him grappled and I'm
He
walking
escaped
with it.
from you.
Oh. Fine, be that way. Bye. Go away. Going on.
Well, at least he knows we're home.
Yes.
Yeah.
Also,
And furthermore, how the hell did you get here?
oh, I turn around and I go, magic.
Jazz fingers.
Okay.
With talons.
Okay. So you guys are,
Or claws.
for the most part, downstairs.
Yep.
It's just the six of you and Trevor.
I'm waiting for Mont Blanc to finally
Okay.
make his way down.
Well, he's now about 10 minutes later.
Bartender,
And-
I did it this time.
Everyone perceived real quick?
Here's an 8. I
Is he
did good on me.
glowing?
Oh, you gotta be kidding me, you jerk. They went 28.
Okay.
Anyone roll higher than 16?
Yes!
Okay. You can see Mont Blanc peeking from around the stairs before he comes down the stairs.
Hi, Mont Blanc, we're back!
How?
Sid
Weren't
brought
you-
us here. He poofed us, like boom, and then we were here.
Come over here
Come
and we'll
meet the
explain.
horses.
He points at Valix. I don't know what's up with him.
Just come over here.
He, like, molested me.
That's
I did
molest
not
everybody.
molest you. You are not my type.
You grabbed me and said, "Forgive me!"
Well, if I
He's just-
molested, if I wanted to molest you, don't you think I would have took you into the room and said, "It's now punishment time"?
I mean, is he wrong?
Are you walking in some weird wobbly way? Does your backside hurt?
Keep going.
I'm saying this to you.
He's not. He doesn't want to be around you.
I'm not gonna. You forgive me. I'm good. I'm shoveling food in my mouth.
Yeah, he comes down the stairs. You mean Judge Master said?
Yeah.
Magic.
The judges are
But
no
he
longer,
was-
they're no longer after us.
Oh, that's a relief. Wait, why?
Because he agrees
He's
with
my
our
uncle.
goal.
It looks like a cat.
And they're related.
How? Why?
Well,
What?
In
Remember
our
us.
world, we're related.
remember the whole story of us coming through the glowing orb in the book and the fact that this world isn't real?
Yes.
She's related to the Judge Master, whose son is the prince. And their dead wife / mother is the queen.
I'm eating my chicken and I'm like, yep.
Also, we destroyed another crystal.
So,
I got the death blow.
is it 2 left?
Yeah.
And then Jorad's also there. He's
How's,
sitting in the. Is
how's
sitting
the
there.
guild stuff going since we've been kind of MIA?
Well, enough that I got you guys extra money.
Appreciate that. We're actually kind of thinking about picking up this mission.
The kitchen mission?
Yeah, it's kind of on our way.
You going to the volcano?
Yeah, it's kind of on our way.
Okay. I mean, yeah. Go for it.
I mean, we have kind of skimped on our obligation to you, so I figured this might be a nice way of saying
Well,
sorry.
you guys are on a bigger mission, so
You're so
if what you
nice.
say is true, then what's it matter anyway?
Oh, it's true. The money will just disappear. Screw it. Let's go get the crystals.
Yeah, but part of me is kind of feeling obligated for
We
you
need
saving
supplies.
us from the Kuzgau.
We got mine. Well, not really.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have some.
We also made friends with Ezra, so I mean, there is that.
You mean the anti-law guy?
Yeah,
Well, I guess that makes sense because I heard his voice in the Link Pearl.
yeah.
What? You guys get into some weird trouble.
Yeah.
Well, at
Look at
least,
horses.
Well,
At
thank
least
goodness
it's
the
working.
horses are okay.
it's working in our
Right?
favor.
Surprisingly.
Oh, before we leave, we need to pull our money together and get potions because potions are super cheaper here compared to Muscadet.
Yeah, they are.
We should buy them here and then take them to Muscadet and sell them for lots of gold, and then we can get all the supplies where we can go home where they don't exist.
They do exist in home.
If you're gonna touch me, that's not the right way to do it.
Can I cast calm emotions on her? no,
Oh,
I'm not
that
gonna.
works.
The
So-
Syrinscape actually does it, and I was like, drool.
Well, it's very hot at the volcano.
Yes.
And there's active
Cats are
lava
evil,
streams.
Nasty,
Huh.
horrid creatures, except for.
Well, that's good to know.
So
Yeah,
if you,
like you.
it's dangerous, even if you have a judge nearby.
I just realized you stole my DM screen.
I did. Yes.
Nice.
Hey.
I left mine at home.
Whatever.
So
Who does water walking?
We are currently. Well, how's this for you? The judges are no longer following the throne.
In the 30 seconds we have left.
They're still
that's
doing laws though.
well,
They still have.
that's new.
Yeah, it happened as of like last night.
No.
I guess that's why I haven't heard about it yet.
Yeah.
Sticky note, please.
That would be the time for Andras to say something about the 3 laws.
Oh yeah, there's 3 laws today.
Oh, what?
3! And one of them is that we can't heal, but we get judge points if we
Hurt things.
damage things, so we should go find somebody to fight.
Who wants to fight?
Me, you, bring it.
What are you
bring
gonna
it?
wager?
Huh?
What are you gonna wager?
If you lose, you have to give her the biggest kiss for 1 minute.
Wow, it's like a game of spin the bottle.
I know.
Wait, don't I get a say in this?
I was gonna say that's
Oh, yeah. Are the rules supposed to change every month?
yes.
Every month.
It is normal for the set to change on a month.
Okay, that's good to know. We had that hint earlier.
Mm-hmm.
So I
forgot.
would say I agree with your offer if there was only one small problem that didn't exist.
What's that?
She's not your property.
Dude, that'd be my prostitute. Just be for my entertainment.
What?
It must be a possession of yours.
I look at her and I go, like right up in her ear.
That's not disturbing.
Yeah, that's not like
Rapey.
her level.
You watch her eyes cloud over for a minute and then well up with tears. No, I'm not gonna put Zane through that if he loses.
I go in, I go, fine, kiss the halfling.
You wouldn't be able to reach me.
I don't know where that's been.
I go over and I go, wham!
Who have I seduced while we've been here?
You're a bard.
That's why I don't know where you've been.
Who have I seduced? Who have you seen me seduce? I have gotten no action to got to this damn place.
Who's complaining about
How
it?
many seduction rolls have you made?
It's your fault for not trying.
That's a position of desire.
Mister's tried multiple times with multiple different types of
Yes,
people.
but you've tried with the wrong game master.
Not only that, but the last one you tried with vanished.
My type.
Well, yeah. No, the last one that I tried with turned into an amalgamation of different parts.
This is true.
That was
that's right.
So, I agree that, we could use this to our favor. I've got 5 judge stones, and we could really work this in our odds.
Oh, I'm thinking about it. And we could
And you want to use
slap
them
each
all
other.
right now just for some judge points, which you can only get 5 of per day anyway.
But it gives me a drama point.
Hey, we're min-maxers here.
No,
Right.
that was Bon Blanc asking you. I mean,
They would
you can only
give
get credited with 5 points a day.
Yeah, but it gives us a drama point, which is much more.
What's the trauma point?
Well,
It lets us do even more than a judge point does.
if we think about this though, we're heading to Volcano Place, right?
Yeah.
How far is it traveling?
And I'm not done yet.
It'll probably take a good 2 days to get there.
Yeah, there's no point.
Fair enough.
I mean, if you're on horseback, maybe a day and a half, but
Okay. Well,
because you got to go,
I mean, we could slap each other
9.
and get some.
Yeah.
you got to go
We know
from
what the
Cyril
volcanoes- we
to
know-
follow the Ule River, then up through Nubswood, and then up through.
the volcano.
Yeah, and you got to be careful because there's a jagged out there.
So, if we head toward the volcano, how is that location in reference to where the crystals are?
There's 4. Well, the one that feels like it's a 4 is west northwest, and the one that feels like it's a 5 is reverse that north northwest. So more
Okay, so if it's a bigger number, does that mean it's closer or farther away?
Closer.
Oh, okay. So we technically probably won't see it at the volcano because that's more west.
West,
Yeah.
west, west.
Well, no, because we're
Really?
I mean,
West,
you're
it's
right here.
southwest of.
What's west of Westeros?
no,
East
You're-
Rose.
You're here, and the road to volcanoes right here.
Probably.
So we know
That's almost true
Americos.
west.
South.
It's a bit north.
What's west of Westeros?
I'm thinking
Americos.
that we'd end up having to go north from the
North
volcano to get to
Americos.
the crystal.
Probably.
Northwest of-
But at the same time, we
northwest
kill
of
bombs.
Okay.
North
Any of you guys have an aversion to going and killing bombs in the middle of an active volcano?
not
My
really.
As long as my hair doesn't get
I look
The
at her and I go,
mission-
she doesn't seem to have a problem with it.
Has a 4-day turnaround. It must be completed by Hunt Moon 6,
So we got 4 days to get it done with.
and the reward is 300 gold.
Hey, Taryn.
Hello.
Hi. Hi.
Hello.
Hello.
I'm so used to it all being up there. So I
Yeah,
forget.
sorry. I mean the map kind of
Okay.
Hello.
Yeah, slap each other.
Somebody get me my chalk.
Wham.
So,
All I can think of is Mennonites.
yep.
Manly man.
I
There we go.
challenge you.
So
Little gauntlet.
that will be,
Accept.
assuming because everybody is kind of in agreement on this. Mont Blanc, we're going to take the mission.
And Jared speaks up. Are you guys going for another crystal?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll come with this time.
Yay!
Any
Sweet.
particular reason?
Well, you guys are getting close to being done, right?
With any luck, yes.
Okay. Then
It will probably take us, assuming journey is good, it'll probably take us another week, maybe 2.
I'm coming with you because we're gonna be done.
Okay.
Say he's from our.
And he wants to go back. Well, I want to go back.
Okay. You just hadn't shown an interest previous, so I was curious.
No,
So-
remember he had said he would stay here and help secure clan funds. So as we're out adventuring.
Right, but he hadn't shown an interest in coming with us.
Oh, so Mont Blanc, since you seem to be peeking around the corner and
He's downstairs now. He's
Oh, okay, okay.
talking with you guys.
Um,
but maybe not talking with you.
Yeah.
Does he by chance have any like in and outs about getting us some potions, discounts, that kind of stuff?
Well, the clan is rank. What clan rank are we?
I mean, we're level 6.
I'm gonna have to get more of this.
We'll be quitting soon.
I'll help.
No, I was just looking at what we have for viewers.
Because I need a mark.
It's like drugs.
Hmm.
I need a mark.
Paint me.
I'll give you a mark.
We're clan level
Well,
3.
You're
It's been a while.
If you find local vendors, they may give you a discount for us, but
if you're Inquisitor, then
Okay.
we're not super high level,
Okay.
and we still have a lot of clan funds available.
We got a little bit of extra cash on us as well, so
Well,
we
yeah,
can make
he
this
gave-
work.
Yeah, he gave us like 500, so spread it out.
Then, yeah.
It's worth mentioning that the 300 gold reward for the mission you're about to take is non-clan fund money.
Ooh.
It's regular money.
And that would
Okay.
be 50 gold between for each of us.
Yep.
Well, actually, no, it'd be less than that. 'cause
Where
Jordan's-
does it need to be turned
You
in?
guys can have it.
Where does it need to be turned in?
You have to bring it to Sporum.
Oh, okay. So it's not like.
You're gonna go from Syro, which is here. You go west, out around the bog,
Yep.
to Ule River, then up through the Nubswood to the volcano, and then back through the Nubswood, and then north to Sporum.
Okay, so it's. I mean, it's not like we're having to go back to come back to Cycle.
And plus, if we go to the volcano, she does a residence thing, we get a true
You
number.
can get a
Of,
much better read.
yeah.
But it's a day and a half, 2-day journey to the volcano,
And then from there, it's like a day back to Sporum.
and then it's right. So,
So
that
we'll have a
means
day to do
we
it.
have 1 day to spare. Okay, well, let's go get some potions and head
Yeah,
on out.
yeah, with the horses.
Yes, we will take
Yep.
the horses.
I love me some
Sounds like a good
horses.
place to leave off.
Okay, so next time we return in 2 weeks, we will be acquiring potions
Yes.
and preparing and going to the volcano, which you guys have accepted a mission to
Yes.
go to.
I will make sure Trevor knows that we're taking it.
Trevor prepares for you. He takes the mission off the board.
Yay! Now, for everybody in chat, tomorrow is Sand and Magic. We will have one brand new player who's never rolled dice.
Yay!
There is a small possibility we will have the local game shop owner joining us. We're not 100% sure yet. And then next Wednesday will be Curse of Strahd.
Whoop whoop! I'll be game mastering that. Can't wait.
That's it.
Thank you everybody for joining us, and we will see you tomorrow.
Thank you.
Bye.
Thank you for the follows as well.
Yes.
Thank you.
We love you guys.
Let's go shopping and get some potions.
Whoop whoop!
Let's get some potion.